No, ma'am, it's item number 20, madam. That
20?
20.
20.
It may come after 2 weeks, madam. It may come on 19th of April, madam.
Okay. And who's for the other side?
Other side, people that madam, I have taken possession.
Okay. On the prayer made by Mr. G.S. Sahel, who submits that he has taken the consent of the other side, this is a matter of 2 weeks.
19th of April, madam.
19th April.
Not in respect of item,
19th April.
but in respect of item number 21, there apparently it seems to be some typographical mistake with regard to the date. It should have been 18th of April.
Okay, list this on the prayer of Mr. I. Chaudhary, list this matter on 18th.
The interim has.
Huh?
The interim order has.
It goes together. Interim order to continue. Interim order to continue till the next.
Like,
If I take mention item number 7,
7.
okay. I have taken something from the other side. This matter may can be taken next week, okay? But the
Why?
information is required from flag.
You wait, we'll see. Just wait.
My lord, may please your lordship. Lordship, in item number 14, my lord, an affidavit has been filed on 22nd of March, my lord. That may kindly be called for.
Okay.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 23 and 24, lordship. Lordship, my senior is not very today. Kindly ignore that.
Senior not well. Who's the senior?
Tea coffee,
Big Kaushik. Who's for the other side?
comment, lordship.
Retail FPS license. Fair price shop license cancel. Difficult case, huh? Okay, right. On the prayer for adjournment made on behalf of Mr. B. Kaushik, Senate Counsel for the petitioner, who is reportedly unwell. This is the matter after a week.
Mr. Became item number 3. 3, my lord, the affidavit was required to be filed, my lord. It has been sent to waiting and require, my lord, the week's time.
Why is it still in the motion then?
My lord, their report was called for, which is, their report was negative, my lord. So that was, I think, the report.
So report is not in their favor.
I'll appeal it. To bring on record that.
You're for the?
Petitioner.
When will you file?
2 weeks time.
We'll issue notice. No point now. If the report is not in your favor, no hurry.
They have to sell the report, my lord. The contention of the report is not coming. Now report has come. They have to sell the report.
The report is not in their favor.
No, till now I'm not. Why?
When can you bring the report? Why don't you bring it next week? Then he can challenge it. You don't.
The report I had produced, my lord, not yet. I had to bring it up. I produced.
Okay, you get it. Let me see. Is it still there? Item 3. Oh, we have returned it to you.
Yes.
Then?
I have to bring it in record next week.
Huh?
I have to bring it on record, my lord, by affidavit.
When? He's in a hurry. He wants to challenge it. File it tomorrow. I mean next week.
Next.
Huh?
Next.
Right. Mr. D. Gogoi, Senate Counsel for the
First.
Call Department, submits that he will file this affidavit within 5 days. Right? Accordingly, latest matter. What is it?
okay, I am saying for an unlisted motion. Petitioners are suppliers of dietary articles under different rules.
Dietary articles.
Articles under different rules in the jails of Kachar, Karimganj, Hailakandi, and Haplong. Earlier, conflict, the NIT was invited by the Lefty jail. Now, a fresh NIT was invited by the Inspector of Prison, Inspector of Prison, joining all the jails together in a single tender and incorporating certain conditions by which are our submission which are tailor-made and in order to eliminate the
What is the urgency that today? Why not tomorrow?
What happened? It was not circulated to the respective jails also. We are not aware. And today is the last date for submission of online submission. Due to only we could not, they could know it only on 22nd from different
22nd?
22nd of March.
Of March.
And immediately they
I will see if time permits.
And your question.
Last
I
item.
beg for listing a petition for next
New case or a old case?
all case.
Old case? No hurry. What is the urgency?
Lordship, it was last posted on 2023.
You give it. Ah. Your name is not here.
Got it, take it.
Then, no, have you filed Wakalatnama? Let me see a Wakalatnama.
Perhaps.
Your name is not here, sorry.
My lord, happy next week, sometime next week.
No one appears for the petition on call. List the matter after review. Please.
We may pass some other because already they have taken, I think, twice this matter was listed. And I think the last occasion already are recorded. The fact
Right.
is-
No one appears for the petitioner on call. Mr. A. Kalita appears for the
Industries and Commerce.
for the
Industries and Commerce.
Industries and Commerce Department. Okay. This case has been listed four times, including today. Adjournment prayer has been made on behalf of the petitioner's counsel. On 5/2/2024. On the ground that the petitioner's counsel was having some difficulty. The matter was again adjourned on 19/2/2024. On the last day, adjournment prayer had been made on behalf of the petitioner's counsel. Today also no one appears for the petition. It appears that the petitioner's counsel is not interested in pursuing the matter. However, for the interest of justice, one last, for the interest of justice, list this matter on Monday. One more chance.
Yes, would be the last time.
Yes, if she doesn't come, then we'll.
Recording it.
May I please, Lordship, kindly pass over the matter for time being. My senior is on the record. May I? Lordship, in this matter, Lordship, AIBDC call for report.
Huh?
In this matter, AIBDC, Lordship, Fisheries Corporation, Lordship, call for report from the authorities, Lordship,
For what?
for refixing the revenue, Lordship. There is no clause in the agreement, Lordship.
Yes.
This,
But
Okay,
when the case,
Lordship, there is no clause.
just tell me the same thing. The fishery was settled with you when?
On Lordship, 18/12/19, 2019.
18/12/19.
19,
For how many years?
Lordship, 7 years.
7 years. Where is that NIT?
Settlement order, page 17, Lordship.
Page 17.
17, and it's A, Lord.
Mr. Counsel, where does it say 7 years?
Lordship, second paragraph, Lordship, hence you are directed to Lordship. Stipulated period of 7 years, Lordship.
No. May be extended. Prior to that, it says may be extended.
Lordship.
There's no still. Where is the NIT? Show me the NIT.
NIT Lordship has not challenged the agreement. The model bill, Lordship.
Regarding NIT, Lordship, they have instituted a case which is still pending, Lordship. They have got the state Lordship in that case. It's not being listed, Lordship. The case number is WPC.
Huh?
I could not.
Okay, WPC
2532
2532.
2022. They came before, actually, there was a model bill, 105 model bill, which were without any tender, without any rules procedure. They came beforehand with anticipation that they may be cancelled, Lordship. But there was they participated in the tender process after advertisement, Lordship. But they approached before this court beforehand, Lordship. Before we cancel that series of cases, Lordship, which Lordship has adjudicated earlier, Lordship. So that case is still pending, Lordship, regarding this part. It was in state, Lordship. This petition,
It doesn't appear that it is a hiding fact from this case.
I was not appeared, Lordship.
Maybe you're not there. You see, it's
That's
not,
maybe
you see, Mr. Counsel, it's not you.
Lord.
It's your client.
Lord.
So if he has not told you the truth,
Lord.
that means your client is telling you not coming to court with clean hand.
Lord.
So why should we consider your case when you're not coming to court with clean hand?
But then I may be allowed to file a prayer, Lordship, bringing all this on record, Lordship. On all record, Lordship. Otherwise, the limited prayer, Lordship. They have already called for report, Lordship.
But when you don't come to court with clean hand, this is another problem.
I may be allowed to file a prayer, bringing all this.
Heard Mr.
MK Hussain.
M.K. Hussain, learned counsel for the petition, and Mr. P. Sharma for the AFDC. The petitioner, by way of this present writ petition, has paid for quashing of the letter dated 20/02/24 issued by the respondent number 3, asking the petitioner to deposit the yearly target value with interest amounting to rupees 10,04,264 within 10 days. On the other hand, the petitioner has prayed for consideration of his representation dated 24/1/2024, praying for refixing the yearly target value of Pakaria model bill in Moricon district, on the ground that the area of the bill has been diminished by the river Brahmaputra. On inquiries made by this court to the petitioner's counsel with regard to the settlement period of the bill with the petitioner, the petitioner had first stated that the said bill had been settled for 7 years by letter dated 18/12/2019 issued by the project manager, Upper and Lower Assam region. On perusing the letter dated 18/12/2019, it shows that the the bill has not been settled for 7 years. However, there can be an extension of the period for settlement for 7 years. No NIT has been annexed to the writ petition to indicate the period of settlement, the period the fishery was to be settled with the successful bidder. Mr. P. Sharma, the learned counsel for the AFDC, submits that the petitioner have filed WPC 2532 of 22, challenging the
in anticipation that their settlement may be cancelled.
Before this court, in anticipation. No, in anticipation that the settlement of the fishery with the petitioner may be cancelled. On noticing the above, No, no, on perusing the above issue, comma. No, no, not, however, a perusal of the writ petition shows that the petitioner has not made a mention of WPC 2532 of 2020, comma, thereby giving rise to an inference that the petitioner is playing hide and seek with facts for this purpose. Full stop. Accordingly, release this matter on Monday, along with WPC 2532 of 2020. Huh? Oh, it is there.
It's not opening in my mobile.
Out there was no tender issued.
Actually, there was a
Tender.
you can directly we forgot about this case. 200 cases has been disposed a lot. They're paying regular. I will come up with all the instruction on the market.
Anyway, when this case is pending, this is a new case. Well, this present case doesn't seem to be maintained. Monday.
I may be allowed to bring all this on record. By filing.
Let it come on market.
It will look more appropriate. And NIT, if any was, I will bring it to record.
Why didn't you mention it here?
But a model bill, Lord. Nothing was mentioned here.
If it is model bill, then this case goes lot. Already division where the single bench has passed order in favor of master order. If he is considering that it is model bill,
It is written in the settlement order itself, the model bill. And normally,
it will go against the
Normally order
There is a tender as per our mind structure.
Where is written in the settlement order?
settlement order, normally
against
orders
the
are issued by managing director, but it is issued by project manager. So I'm myself confused.
He is going against his client law.
Not again.
Actually, there is a he is going against his client. Actually, in this case, notice the Honorable Single Judge has passed an order. They have stated in that order, another council order, there is a tender process. There is an advertisement in the paper, local newspaper, or in that case. So now he is saying that there is no local newspaper.
I'm not
They have
sure.
shared.
Lord.
He's not.
So I
So,
may be
so
allowed-
you bring the judgment,
Okay, I will bring the
you bring everything.
Everything.
We'll dispose of everything on Monday.
Otherwise, I may be allowed to file prayer. That will be more appropriate. Otherwise,
Now you will correct all your mistakes.
I may be allowed to file a prayer.
But he is going against his client lordship.
No.
By saying that model bill is there,
No, that
then
is
that lordship cannot go, lordship has
Other-
to cancel the bill. If he says that
I
it
may
is model bill.
I may be allowed to do it with liberty, but that will be more expensive.
Now, honorable single judge has passed this order in their favor only on the submission that it is not model.
Huh? He says no, it says that you are directed to manage the fishery as per the norms of model project.
But but there was an advertisement prior to that. They have enacted in the,
What is this model bill and no,
which is scam lordship. For that reason, we have filed cases in the vigilance also. MD has been suspended. And
so do we allow him to withdraw?
I may be allowed. Other time, lordship with liberty, lordship.
Huh?
With liberty, lordship.
let it come together.
Monday.
Finish it up.
Famous. No.
Finish it up.
My lordship, kindly adjourn the matter for the day.
No, madam, last time also no one appeared for the petition. Why should we keep on adjourning? This is a motion stage.
My senior will not able to.
Huh?
My senior will not able to appear.
Why? Where is he? District court. The district court. Which court? T. James court. T. James court. What to do? Yeah, seniors in C. James court. What to do? Tell him to come next. Okay. What is your name?
Hey, Sharma.
Miss H. Sharma, Learned Counsel for the Learned Counsel submits that her senior, Mr.
P. Chakrabarti.
P. Chakrabarti, will not be, is having some personal difficulty in appearing in this court, as he is busy in the district court. Okay, okay, this is matter on Monday.
अच्छा, bless.
Huh?
One with continuation may be scheduled.
What is this? Item 7.
Okay. Further instruction is required.
How much is he supposed to pay per year? Actually,
There's not schedule liquidation loss, we find out the calculation.
in the schedule it is there. There's a schedule. Come to page 47. Or what? What's right before that? There is something else.
It's for that not a different person.
Huh?
47 is settlement for different person.
Okay. Come to 25. How much is he supposed to pay per year? It's a 2-year contract, 2-year settlement. So he paid only 5 lakhs, I believe.
5 lakh, 5 lakh, 5, 305, 6.
But I think it has to be more, no? Per year it has to be, because his bid amount was over 1 crore. So he will have to pay how much per year?
And there's only third-party right created to lordship, and the person who was settled with the small, even that period is over.
I know, no. Besides being over, I wanted to know how much is he entitled to be, how much money he was supposed to give to the government.
Payment schedule, I'll take the payment schedule, how much he has to pay, because there's not clearly given.
You
it out.
see, Mr. Counsel, you see, so there was a subsequent NIT,
Yes, sir.
correct? That subsequent NIT, it was through a tender process. Did he take part?
It's not,
How do you know?
because at page, your lordship may come. Page 40, your lordship.
Yes.
Termination of LOI issued of for Delhi Riverstone mining permit, your lordship, which was given to him, your lordship.
No, that's all right. Subsequent to that, did he take part?
Oh, lordship, he did not take part. Whether he has taken, he would have stated that he would take part.
Did you take part?
Okay, by a handicap note, which means, as I am instructed by my.
You see, you please come next week, okay? Because there's nothing here. And you please obtain instruction as to how much money you are supposed to pay
He'll
for
take the
it.
schedule, your lordship.
Because as per schedule,
Hmm.
he's supposed to pay 1 crore 6 lakh for 2 years.
Yes, sir.
He paid only 5 lakh. Right. On the prayer for adjournment made on behalf of Mr. R.P. Sharma, the senior counsel.
My name is Jayal. I, sir.
On the prayer for adjournment by Mr.
I, sir.
I.
Hassan.
Hassan. Then counsel for the petitioner. List the matter on Monday.
All right.
Timing item 4.
मतलब PBS मतलब license for मतलब for issue to the petitioner's father. मतलब after death of his father, that license मतलब the petitioner duly file an application.
Is it PDS license or FPS license? What is it?
It is a license under मतलब Assam Public Distribution
So it is a license for what?
for fair price shop.
PDS.
PDS. Yes, sir.
License for PDS.
PDS. It was earlier issued to the petitioner's father, right?
Then what happened?
He died in the year 2013. Then lost him come to page 19. He file application, the petitioner file application before the authority. And it was granted me. Page 19 Miller.
Then what happened?
Then the license number at page 20 Miller. The license number is PTA 1630-2017. And it was valid up to 2018. Page 23 Miller. And last line Miller, this license shall be valid up to 31st March 2018. Then the petitioner filed that document before the authority to renew it.
Huh?
So renew of that license.
Yeah.
When the matter was pending, then COVID and the lockdown was started. Then this case was pending. Subsequently, he came to learn that his name has been replaced by restaurant number 7. Restaurant that is
Yes.
24. It is a communication of the Samsung company to the director of Students Civil Supply Assam. With reference to the subject above, I have the honor to inform you that the replacement of thereby stop dealer against the request made at serial number 1, ITO letter number 12, was updated in SIMS database as per your request. SIMS means the stakeholder identity management system. And serial number 1, page 25, document and Miller. first column below, Muhammad Ali, he is the petitioner.
Yes.
Then existing license number so and so.
Yes.
Then so and so.
Yes.
The cause of deletion is there. It is wrongly made. And the name of the person number 7 has been dismissed as Muhammad Ali. Thereafter, the director is 26 the director directed the district commissioner to take necessary action as per the deletion. But that has been done, that has not been done till date. But I am depriving to lift the PJ.
So you have not been, running your fair price shop since when?
2018.
2018.
Miller.
Why did you come now after 6 years?
Because I did not know why my the license was not renewed.
Where is your representation?
Yes, there is request to 27 Miller.
Prior to that, page 26 may be looked at.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
the respondent, private respondent approached this honorable court, madam.
Okay.
Page 26, madam.
Yes.
So, total fact, madam, I do not know, but from reading, madam, it is, madam, that Harmuz Ali, madam, this is the respondent number 7, private respondent, in whose name that license has been, madam, now granted. So he has approached this honorable court, and accordingly, as per direction, madam, as per my understanding, madam, that has been done.
Let us see this judgment.
Yes,
65.
it is the
Why didn't you annex it?
no, I have to, yes, because it was disposed of, it became infectious. First it was notice of issue, and the case of the resolution number 7, only to that sample, the beneficiary is name, attached with by therapist.
You are also party here.
Yes, so because it was straightforward
Just a minute. What is your PDS license number?
his PDS license number
Yours, Mr. Council,
yes,
yours.
my PDA 16301 17.
1630
Yes,
of 19.
2017. My number PDA 1630 of 2017. Just 20 minutes. And his license number PDS 67 67 of 19.
They will issue notice for this.
Because he ought to have annexed that order, Malak. Otherwise, he knows it, Malak.
Yes, I know. After inquiry, I have to learn that there are some court order.
Mr. Council, your page 26
Yes,
talks of this writ petition. This number is there.
Yes.
It was your duty to put this here.
the order meeting.
Actually, that order. Right. Heard, Mr.
ठीक है
Here, you learn counsel for the petition. The petitioner's grievance is that the petitioner's case is that on the death of his father, the PDS license, which had been in the name of his father, was transferred in the name of the petitioner by order dated 15/6/2007, having a validity till 31/3/2008. The petitioner's application for extension of the validity period was stuck up due to the COVID-19 pandemic. And the petitioner thereafter came to learn that the PDS license number, what is the number? 1630/17 had been given to the respondent number 7 on the alleged ground that the petitioner had died. Satisfied. The petitioner also submit that. No, that's all. The petitioner also submits that the PDS license should be restored in the name of the petition. And the transfer of the same to the respondent number 7 should be cancelled. Issue notice returnable in 4 weeks. Ms. Yuda accepts notice on behalf of
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1 to 5. Petitioner will take steps for service of notice upon the respondents number 6 and 7 by a registered post area within 2 days. This is the matter of the post.
But I apologize before the other party start. Can this matter be taken up for some time? Not if there are records in this case. I think it is best handled by me.
Okay.
Well, technically, agreed by the technical evaluation method of technical evaluation method of the committee method. Yeah, the element that the collector of the Sample Metropolitan District method that is with beat method inviting
No. Your basic case is that your bid was rejected on the ground that you had not submitted net worth certificate. Correct?
Yes.
Now, did you where is the requirement of submitting a net worth certificate?
Yes.
Let us show me the bid document. Huh? Page 30.
30 method
6.2.5.
space 30 method close
Page 30. 6.2.5.
5
Copy of
copy of the income
income tax returns with balance sheet. This is net worth. This is ITR.
Copy of income tax certificate returns along with balance sheet for the year so and so within bracket 3 years in sequence and
And statement of
statement
net
of
worth.
net worth as certified by the.
Okay.
Tata.
So
Not
they are
about-
two different things. Two different things.
There is a case, my lord, it's not about certification, it is about non-submit. He has not yet submitted, not about.
No. So basically, ITR return, the IT return
That's a different,
and net worth is
different. That's why the word and is used.
That's what.
So net worth certificate to be certified by chartered accountant. We are not on certified by chartered accountant. Very submission of the net worth certificate. He has not submitted. And in his representation, my lord, he has clearly admitted he has not submitted. And in the meantime, my lord, we have issued letter of intent. We have issued letter of intent. We have.
Okay, your case is finished. Yeah, you've got nothing else to
now
argue.
my case method.
Now it's your thing.
Here my kindly see method space 33 method.
No, tell me something. Did you submit your net worth certificate or not?
But network certificate that method clearly indicates in the IT return itself method. And that is method kindly come to page.
Okay, your IT return,
Yes.
it has been certified by the chartered accountant.
Chartered accountant, but his IT return was never certified by the chartered accountant.
Huh?
The respondent number 4 method, whose bid was accepted method, that IT return was not certified by the chartered accountant method.
IT return, you see, IT return certification is necessary for what? For auditing purposes, you mean?
Yes, yes.
Auditing
Liabilities also.
auditing will only come into play where
Yes.
your income is above a certain limit.
Yes. That is
No,
why
that is not the issue.
now,
Let us not digress.
yes, method. Now
Accord-
time
accord-
comes,
no, no,
what is net worth method?
huh?
Now come and space
You
33
see,
method.
let us forget about respondent number 4. I want to know about you only.
Yes.
I want to know, did you submit a net worth certificate certified by the chartered account? Or is it your case that the IT return amounts to a net worth certificate?
Yes, sir.
That is your case.
Yes, sir.
That's all.
Well, kindly see my IT return.
Huh?
Kindly see I'm just showing my IT returns. Then page 70. For the year 2020. And here, here lots will notice, these are all
Page 70.
70. These are the IT returns for the year 2020-21.
Yeah.
Yes, now, kindly come. These are
Is,
the
is this
statements.
is this certified by a chartered accountant?
Yes, yes,
Where is that
Yes,
chartered accountant?
yes.
Where is
You
it?
can only see the bottom of the page. Bottom of
Okay.
the page. Okay.
So according to you, this is a net worth certificate.
Yes, yes, sir. Kindly see, come to page 72, my lord. Kindly come to page 72, my lord. After deducting all liabilities, total amount has been found, my lord. And why I'm saying, my lord, I'm coming to my lord.
Is net worth only, can you calculate it only in terms of cash?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, it has been, my lord.
Can't it be assets also? You see, immovable
Yes.
property,
Yes, yes. All are in.
is immovable property included here in the IT return?
And net,
You see, income is different from assets, from net worth. Your net worth doesn't only think, is not with regard to money.
yes, my lord. Kindly
It's
come.
with regard
Yes.
with regard to your assets in the
Yes,
forms of
That net has been explained, page 26. My lord.
26, yes.
26, my
Let
lord.
us go there,
Yes, my lord. Close 2.8, my lord.
26.
Page 26. Kindly, my lord, see here, my lord. 26 B, my
26,
B. 2.6, page 26, my lord. Clause
Yeah.
number 2.6 B.
2.6, there's no 2.6.
Sorry, 2.8. 2.8, my lord.
2.8 B.
If the single bidder is an individual, the value that is left after deducting liabilities from asset.
What do you mean by
That
asset?
is net worth, my lord.
What do you mean by asset? What do you mean by asset?
Now, my lord.
Now, no, you first tell me, what do you mean by asset?
Except includes
Assets,
both
as-
movable, immovable property.
Now, IT return,
Yes.
does it include both movable and immovable? No, let me, let him clarify. According to you, assets includes movable and immovable property, correct? Property or money only? What? Property. Now,
IT
if assets include movable and immovable property, IT return,
returns, my lord.
i-
Income tax, that is.
that only includes income,
Income.
nothing else.
That-
Doesn't include the asset.
No.
Doesn't include immovable property.
Yes, yes. Now, my lord, the last line, my lord, the total income, my lord. That is the net worth alternative, my lord. For that year. That year, my lord, half figure, my lord. No, my lord. Kindly see how they have discriminated me, my lord.
No. I think
Only not other than my lord. Because, my lord, they have violated for, there are so many conditions of the document, my lord. And only.
who can interpret, who is the best interpreter of a of the tender document?
The author, my lord.
Author.
Yes.
Then
Now, my lord, it doesn't.
forget the author, forget the author. We will rely upon you. We will rely upon you. They want net worth. Net worth certificate, according to you, as per 28P, is the value that is left after deducting liabilities from assets.
Right.
Assets
income.
assets according to you include movable and immovable property.
I'm
Correct?
not, no, I'm not on that, my
No, you were on that.
I'm saying my net income is already there, my net
Okay,
income is already there.
net
But
income
what
is.
they want to know, my They want from me.
net worth, net, my lord, I have already net worth, my lord. Can we see, and their net worth certificate can be see, my lord. Thanks, showing, my lord. And moreover, my lord, they have highlighted almost 3 or 4 conditions, my lord. That the document was not signed, properly signed, my lord, by the respondent number 4, my lord. But his bid was accepted, my lord. And can we see their, my lord, statement, my lord, against my representation, my lord. Page 278, my lord. In what manner, my lord, they rejected, my lord.
Happy?
Page 278, my lord.
270.
Well, I have submitted this petition in terms of which, my lord, they have replied me, but with reference, dear bidder, with reference to the subject item, I would like to inform you that as per clause 6, documents comprising the bid to be bid with clause 2, 6.215 and 0.2.8, the bidder must submit it in a positive network certificate duly certified by a chartered accountant. It is to be mentioned here that the 0.2.8 subsequently falls under 2. Overview of eligibility requirements for participating in the bidding. In view of the above, your bid application has been rejected on the ground of non-submission of the positive network certificate duly certified by the chartered accountant. Positive network certificate, my lord. Here, my lord, whether I had any liabilities or not, my lord. It can be, my lord, clarified from the, my lord, IT reason itself, my lord. Because it shows, my lord, network already there, my lord. And can we see, my lord? Regarding Rakesh Khosla bid, all the, that is respondent of 4, my lord. All the issues raised by you were waived,
What?
my lord, waived by the bid committee.
Page,
When which they have given error.
page.
Case 278, my lord, can be,
270.
this parameter. This is very arbitrary, my lord, because you are not considering my one single condition and they are ignoring all, my lord. Taken from last paragraph.
Rakesh Khosla is the successful.
Respondent number 4, my lord, whose bid was accepted. My lord, it's like, my lord, he is all, he got everything, my lord, but I cannot, my lord. What is this, my lord?
Did he submit net worth certificate?
No, only not the particular, my lord, kindly don't, my lord, kindly don't sting, my lord, single one parameter, my lord. Because, my lord, they have highlighted so many things, my lord. Even, my lord, 10 bid documents, my lord, whose bid is signed by the each and every case signed by the respondent of 4. That was not properly done. I have annexed this.
What else? What else? So he did not sign all the documents.
Yes, yes, my lord. And it is statutory requirement of the bidding document, my lord.
Then what else? What else? What
My
else?
lord, clause 7.6, page 33.
How? So he did not sign each
Yes, yes.
page of the document.
No, my lord.
Besides that, what else did he not do?
Yes.
No. And did he violate any other clauses of the tender?
But these are the tender, but these are the norms, my lord. Kindly come to page, my lord, 33, my lord, for a moment, my lord. But I am, every from the bid document is they cannot highlight the only, my lord, net worth, my lord, that can be, my lord, from my income also, my lord. Now, my lord, they have stick on that. No, he did not submit my net worth certificate, but
Where is that?
I kindly come to
Page
my lord,
33, yes.
page 33, my lord,
Yeah.
clause 7.6, my lord. All
Yeah.
pages of the document submitted by the bidder shall be signed by the authorized signatory and shall also be affixed with the bidder's entities stamp. Can you show their document, my lord? I'm showing, my lord. See, my lord, their bid document I have annexed.
What does Supreme Court say regarding essential conditions of contract?
My lord,
Forget about ancillary. Essential conditions of contract, what does it say? Can it deviate?
my lord. there
What
are
are still, I think.
My lord, there were so many judgments up there.
Now what to do?
Yeah,
We are High Court, Supreme Court is there.
yes, my lord. Judges from the case, my lord. Supreme Court clearly said. My lord, but there is arbitrary discrimination. High Court can.
Where is the arbitrary discrimination? Even supposing you had not signed, then they would have to allow you also.
No, my lord. Because, no, my lord. What they have done, lordship, no, my lord, your lordship has already got the point, my lord. They have considered their bids even without signing, my lord. Yes, my lord. No. No, my lord. Yes, come to page 227. I'm showing my lord their equipment.
No,
but they
look,
have
look,
like-
look, 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 look. Please do not go. Let's not go into other territory. First, you have got to prove you are a valid bidder. Only then can you challenge somebody else. Tata Motors is there, 2023 just.
Yes.
So,
Kindly now, my lord. I'm again coming to my IT return, my lord.
Huh?
IT return statement, my lord.
I think
Whether, yes, my lord. They say, my lord, they state, my lord, net force, my lord.
so. According to you,
The balance, my lord.
whenever you are going to consider someone's net worth, you have got to see how much
Bank
income
balance.
tax return is there.
Bank
That's all.
balance.
Huh? Forget about if they have got 23 palaces or 58 palaces or say 2 jumbo jets. That doesn't matter. It has to be, everything has to be in cash. Correct? According to you. Supposing you have got 1000 kg of gold or tolas of gold, whatever, that is of no use unless you have got it in money. Okay. I think that's your case. No point. Yes.
Just one thing, my lord. My lord will kindly peruse the technical evaluation. Page 165. I'm just taking your worship to two documents.
165.
165.
Yes.
This was a bid evaluation, technical bid evaluation.
Yes.
You will see in the second box, my lord. Serial number 1, Rakesh Khosla, etc. He's a reference number 4. And petitioner is the serial number 2. Lopamudra Roy Choudhury, net worth certificate not submitted. I will see the date. It is dated 12th of February 2024.
Just a minute. Huh?
At the signature. Along with the signature, dates are there.
Yes.
12th of February. This was the decision taken, my lord.
Ah.
Rejection of his bid and accepting other request. And last line, my lord, will see it has been decided that the financial bid will be open on 13th. So on 13th, the financial bids were open. Petitioner remained mum, my lord. No, he has not reacted. On 20th,
No, but you said list of bid, his bid has been accepted.
no, petitioner is
He's not Pratul Kalita.
Lopamudra Roy Choudhury is the
Okay,
petitioner,
okay. Ha.
not net worth certificate is not
Ha,
submitted.
ha.
So if I take your let's start to the page 276. This is his representation. It was rejected on 17th with an observation that the bids will be opened on 12th bids will be opened on 13th of February. On 17th of February, he makes a representation.
Just a minute. 270.
Page 276. my lord.
Yes.
Paragraph 2, my lord. It is dated 17th, my lord. Had seen at the top.
Yes.
After the price bids were already opened on 13th. I regret to inform you that my bid was rejected due to non-submission of the net worth certificate. However, I would like to bring to your attention certain shortcomings in the tender document that may have been contributed to this oversight. Firstly, in clause number 2.8 of the tender document, it is stipulated that the bidder should possess a positive net worth with an explanation that the term net worth of the term net worth. However, the requirement of a net worth certificate is not clearly outlined in Annexure C, checklist of the eligibility criteria of the bidder. He said that it is not mentioned in the checklist. He is silent about the clause containing 6.2.5. My lord has seen that clause at page 30. Then, my lord, he writes again, it is his admission. Due to this discrepancy, I refrain from submitting the net worth certificate, assuming it was not a mandatory requirement. So it is his own admission that he has not submitted. Now, my lord will see.
Now he's changing his tune.
Yes, now my lord will see. My lord, our bona fide, we respond to him. Otherwise, under the law, we are not required to respond to him.
Correct,
Still, we responded. Page 278, my lord.
My lord,
Page 278, we have categorically mentioned.
there are some.
We have specifically mentioned, my lord, with reference to the subject cited above, I would like to inform you that as per clause 6.6, documents comprising of the bid to be read as 6.2.5 and 0.2.8, bidder must submit a positive net worth certificate duly certified by the chartered accountant. It is mentioned here that 0.2.8 subsequently falls under clause 2. So if my lord perused page 30 of the petition, that is 6.2.5. He is aware of it, my lord. Now he's saying in his petition, it is 6.2.5, but in his representation, he says it is not maintained in the checklist. So checklist is of more.
So he's blowing hot and cold.
Yes. Now, my lord will say, in the meantime, what has happened? We have issued a letter of intent also. Letter of intent was issued. Letter of acceptance was issued on 19/2. then the party who was successful, he has already deposited to the government 81 lakh. So he has already missed the mark. There will be no prejudice caused to the petitioner, rather the prejudice will be caused to the respondent number 4. He having deposited 81 lakh.
No, how does this matter?
Balance of
This is-
company.
This is a consequence.
And regarding my lord, the bid of the respondent number 4, I have instructions, my lord. All his claims are not correct. He has mostly complied with all of the requirement regarding signature of the bid document. He has done that. And my lord,
He has signed all the pages.
all the pages. My lord, I have the para-wise reply also. And secondly, my lord, para 27 of Roanoke International, my lord, unsuccessful bidder, my lord. He cannot maintain a writ petition challenging the validity of other bids. First, he has to come up with his own case, my lord, that he is otherwise valid, which he has failed.
That has been again reiterated in 23.
In fact, my lord, recently, my lord has passed an order, my lord. This case, Satyajit Moran.
Tata Motors. 20.
Satyajit Moran is the case, and paragraph 27, my lord, of Roanoke International has been quoted by your lordship and decided in an excise matter. Exactly identical.
Mr. S, what to do?
My lord, tell us, my lord, what they have done. 1/12/2024, my lord, that technical feed was open.
Mr. Raskin, actually, no point.
Kindly-
See, just for your personal satisfaction, I thought I'll give you some more hearing, but we are wasting time for you.
My lord.
Well, yes, well, you want to say something? What? Okay, heard.
My lord,
No, I got it.
eh,
What?
after this.
No. I'm disposing of this case right now. There's nothing. There's nothing here.
No, my lord, I think it's some time, my lord.
No.
Because, my lord,
I'll give you enough time.
whether-
You have got,
Yes,
you have got all the liberty
I have.
to go to the division bench
Sitting me.
and to the Supreme Court. You can go there. Heard, Mr. F. Fox, learned counsel for the petition. Also heard Mr. P.N. Goswami, learned counsel for the excise department.
My lord, that part, my
And
lord.
Mr. J. Abhijit, learned counsel for the respondent number 4. /KB. The petitioner is aggrieved by the disqualification of his technical bid at the technical bid evaluation stage. And as such, has, on the ground that the, this is, bid evaluation stage, yeah. The petitioner's case in brief is that subsequent to tender notice dated 15th of 2023 for grant of India made foreign liquor bracket IMFL retail of license at Manapara, Gorchuk, Patasin, Ambari Road, ward number 23, bracket AMM 23, bracket close.
Center I did not have.
Huh?
Center element scope number KAMM.
That is enough. KMM 23 is enough. The petition submitted is standard document. However, the submitted is standard document. Whereas clause 6.2.5 of the tender notice require the tenderers to submit copy of income tax return along with balance sheets for the years 2019-20 comma 2021-21, 2021-22, and 2022-20, bracket, any 3 years in sequence, bracket close, and statement of net worth, inverted comma, the net worth, as certified by a chartered accountant. Full stop. Page 30, huh? Page 30. 6.2%. Huh? Next up. The petitioner's counsel submits that the petitioner did not submit a net worth certificate as certified by a chartered accountant, comma, inasmuch as the copies of the income tax returns along with balance sheet submitted for 3 years by the petitioner. No, before you say by the petitioner, say, which was certified by a chartered accountant, comma, by the petitioner, was akin to filing a net worth certificate certified by a chartered accountant. He accordingly submit that the disqualification of the petitioner's tender paper on the ground that the petitioner did not submit a net worth certificate was not justified, comma, as the objective of submitting a net worth certificate was taken care of by the petitioner submitting copy of 3 years income tax return. That's your case. That's all. Here, court puts up. Next para. The petitioner's counsel submits that besides the above issue of the petitioner's bid evaluation, technical bid having been disqualified on a spurious and unjustified ground, comma, the respondent number 4 could not have been granted the license for the IMFL retail of shop, comma, given the fact that the respondent number 4 had not signed all the pages of the tender documents as was required under clause 7.6 of the tender notice, which states as follows. At page 33. I think that's your case. No. What's up? He further submits that the a reply made by the superintendent of excise to the petitioner's reply dated 23/2/2024 made by the superintendent of excise to the petitioner's application had stated that all the issues raised by the petitioner against the respondent number 4 had been waived by the tender committee as minor irregularity. He submits that the above proved that the respondent number 4 had been illegally favored to be granted the license, even though the respondent number 4 had not submitted its tender documents in terms of the terms and conditions enumerated in the tender note. Next para. Mr. P.N. Goswami, the learned counsel for the excise department, submits that there is a difference between the net worth certificate and the income tax return, comma, as has been clearly spelled out in clause 6.2.5 of the tender note.
Net worth certificate was considered to be a mandatory document.
He also submits that the respondent authorities have held that the net worth certificate to be submitted by the tenderer was a mandatory condition. He also submits that in terms of clause 6.2.5. No, clause 2.8 B of the small b, within bracket, B, of the tender notice, comma, the value, the net worth value of a tenderer would be ascertained only after deducting the liability from the asset of a tender. Good stuff. It submits that the that the above clearly shows that a net worth certificate was different from a income tax return. I have heard the last talk for the part. Clause 2.8 bracket B, comma 6.2.5 and 7.6 of the tender notice states as follows. So 2.8 will be at page 26, 6.2.5 at page 30, and 7.6 will be at 33. A perusal of clause 2.8 it shows that the value of a tenderer would depend upon what is left after deducting the liabilities from assets. The dictionary meaning of the word assets is as follows. It does not pertain only to money. It does not pertain only to the income tax return made under the Income Tax Act 1960. As such, comma, the requirement of furnishing an income tax return and a net worth would clearly show that there is a difference between the difference of the two documents required by the respondent. The dictionary meaning of the asset. Yeah. Include cash, comma, inventory, comma, accounts receivable. No, sorry. Land, building, equipment, etc. Thus, while assets would include movable and immovable property, comma, income tax would only relate the income of a person. Right. Then, carry on. What have I said? There's difference in the two documents required. Further, the petitioner's application dated 17/2/24 issued to the Superintendent of Excise bracket Annexure E of the writ petition. Right. At para 2 states as follows. Inverted commas, I regret to inform you. No. That's not a para 2. at para 4, huh? Status 4. Inverted comma, due to this discrepancy, comma, I refrained from submitting the net worth certificate, assuming it was not a mandatory requirement. That's all. I'm not going into your other issues.
And the thing is that,
Huh?
they put.
Previous paragraph, no. This is my judgment. When you want to write, you make your own topics. The above admission made by the petitioner clearly shows that the petitioner has admitted to the fact that he had not submitted the net worth certificate, and he had also assumed that it was not a mandatory condition of the tender. Next. In the case of so AFCONs, versus column, the Supreme Court has held as follows, like that. In view of the submission made by Mr. Pen Goswami, the additional AG, I will write Pen Goswami additional AG in the beginning. Additional AG that the submission of a net worth certificate is a mandatory condition. The court would have accept the same. That's all. Next. Next para. With regard to, no. With regard to the challenge made to the petitioner, with regard to the challenge made by the petitioner to the grant of a license by the grant of the IMFL retail of license to the respondent number 4 on the ground that the respondent number 4's tender document was not fully compliant with the terms and conditions of the tender notice. It would be profitable to refer to the judgment of the Supreme Court in where is that Tata Motors? Where is Tata?
Ronak himself, international case petition.
I know. No, there is more. It's the 23 judgment. That's it. This Tata Motors I also referred to it.
Yes.
Which para? Wherever. In the case of Tata Motors Limited versus Brihan Mumbai Electric Supply and reported in wherein it held that wherein it affirmed the view of the High Court that once the bid of the Tata Motors have been declared as non-responsive and having stood disqualified from the tender process, the authorities, no, it could not have entered into the fray of investigating into the decision of best to declare the successful bidder. So stop. In the case of the judgment of the Supreme Court in Tata Motors was made in line with the judgment of the Supreme Court in Ronak International Limited versus IDR Construction Limited, reported in 1991, SCC 49, wherein it has been held that any judicial relief at the instance of a party which does not fulfill the requisite criteria seems to be misplaced. In view of the fact that the petitioner had not submitted, next para, had not submitted his net worth certificate, which was a mandatory condition of the tender, terms and conditions of the tender notice. Comma. The petitioner, there's no infirmity with the disqualification of the petitioner's technical. Consequently, no challenge can be made by a unqualified tender to the grant of a license to the point number. This court accordingly finds no grounds to exercise its discretion in the present. The writ petition is accordingly dismissed. As the point number 4 is represented by Mr. J. Abedi, the caveats and discharge. Okay. Very thick writ petition. Okay. No. I don't know. There is a judgment that passed earlier regarding Tata Motors. I think I'll take out that. We use that.
My bad. Alright, the particular second whole of litigation law. First, we move this honorable court matter. Yeah, my lord, they determined a contribution to us ex parte. And all this,
According to you, how much contribution are you supposed
I
to make?
filed for this another 10,000.
Huh?
10,000 only,
Oh, 10,000 only.
my,
For how many years?
it is for few months, my lordship, I have just,
And earlier, how much did you pay earlier?
my lord, earlier period, I paid around 9-10,000, my.
9-10,000?
Because what, they
9-10,000 per month.
no, my lord, in 2018 to 2019, June 2019 and July 2019 to January 2021. This is the period I did not fail to pay the contribution.
For which period?
My lord, period is lordship, October 2018,
Just a minute. June
Sorry.
2000,
October 2018
June 2018,
to June 2019
June 2019.
and July 2019 to January 2020.
January 2020.
This is the period involved in this notice, my lord, ex parte order. Before that, I paid my contribution for 2018, January 2018 to September
Okay, just tell
2018.
me your case since we have got this figure. So June 18 to June 19, June 19 to July 19 to June 2020.
January 21.
January
2020.
January 2020.
Lordship.
Now just tell me your case.
Now, my lord,
No, just tell me the case from the beginning.
my lord. Then, my lord, what happens, my lord, in this period, they have made an allegation that we have not paid the contribution, lordship, for that
He
period.
has not paid what contribution for what?
Employees contribution to
Employees what contribution?
my ESI contribution. lordship. I have to
Insurance.
deduct, I have to deduct it from that
Insurance.
employee insurance, yes. Lord. I have to deduct it from the employee, then pay it to the my lord authority.
And you have to give a matching share.
Yes, my lord, I have to give the matching share. So that is the rule holding up.
And you used to pay how much earlier?
My lord, if your lordship, I, my lord, from January 18 to September 2020, and from my lord uh, then my lord June 2020 to June September 2020 to June 2020, lordship will got is phase 97 months. Phase 27 lord.
No, Mr. Council, prior to 2000 June, prior to June 2018, how much did you pay
Yes, my lord. I paid around my lord 9-10,000, my lord.
for one
Total,
person?
All these people.
For one person,
For 5-6%, because person was flexible, my lord.
9-10,000.
9-10,000.
And now they are asking you to
Now-
pay how much?
They now ask me to pay, made 17 lakh 40.
So that comes to how much? At the rate of?
That order my lordship will find. We just take
I
it.
don't want the order.
Right.
That comes to how much?
My lord, it comes to my lord, they have assessed it. So what is it? Page 56 money. Lordship will find. What of my lord? Period. Lordship is plotting. From 10-2018, they have calculated 175 M.
Ah, 125.
employees.
And earlier you used to how much?
5, 6, 7 employees.
5, 6, 7.
It depends on my lord. And we paid contribution.
So these are questions of fact.
I know, my lord, this is a question of fact. I know. Lordship, what happened, my lord? When these period accordingly them we are not paid, my lord. They according to them,
Why didn't you not pay this period?
my lord, there is some this I admit.
No. Tell me why. In your writ petition, what is the ground you have taken? Yes. What is the ground you have taken?
My lord, the ground we have taken from this way, my lord. That my lord, I depend on the external person, my lord, for doing all
Please
this.
read paragraph 8 of your writ petition.
My lord, para malsho mein para 4.
Please read para 8.
Para 4 law.
Para 4.
My-
Okay, it is para 4.
My lord, there's a petition of back to state that is
No, that is nothing. You are shocked and you're shocked to receive the notice. That doesn't give you. Come to para 8.
Yes, Malata, during the advent of the first, second, and third wave of COVID-19 pandemic in the country since beginning of the year 2020, which remain almost during the year 2021, 20.
Now, Mr. Council, when did COVID start in India?
March 20.
March 20.
Yes.
And the period that you didn't pay is prior to March or after March 20?
Prior to March 20.
Then COVID is not cannot be a ground.
I'm not taking this COVID.
Then why is it here?
My ground of challenge this 45-way proceeding is that, my lord, if your lordship look into the telling of the notice, all the notices proceeding were taken during the COVID-19 period. My lord. All shockers notice was issued during the COVID-19 period. Lordship, everything was came to standstill, my lord. So, movement was restricted. People are not going out of it. So, my lord, I made a representation before that. So, since I was not given effective hearing, my lord, because of COVID-19 peculiar situation, my lord, I should given a hearing so that I can represent my case.
So you were given an effective hearing?
No, my during that period, no effective hearing.
No, subsequent after the order of
After
this court.
order passed by the court, they did not give me any hearing. I finally just simply disposed of my petition.
What is the court say? Let us see what the court says.
Lordship will kindly see the court order. My lord will find it at page start from page 71. They have also agreed that let the petition be disposed of under section 45(a)(2). Page 71 is it.
Yes.
Then my other court lordship will find page 72, disposal by directing authority officer to consider the application and say to a file under science or sciences past checking or experience possible before legally science of it will not shall furnish a copy of the order, report in no opinion space, and it should be strictly according to the law, my. Now, my lord, the order has been empty order has been passed, which is,
So what is wrong? What is wrong with this order?
my lord, the law.
They say we dispose directions to consider
Yeah.
the application, that's all. So it is considered. It does
But
not
it
say
is
that you will be
considered,
given a
My
opportunity.
lord,
here.
whatever the ground I have taken in this petition, my lord, that was not considered.
Is there any alternative remedy?
My lord, alternative remedy is there, lordship under section 75, but I have to pay 50%, my lord. What is my contribution only 10%, 10,000 or odd, my lord. What I respectfully submit, my lord, let them rehire me, my lord. Let me submit all the application. They admitted that yes, I have the authority to reassess. I have the authority to withdraw the certificate under 45A2. While I made my application in my stated that my contribution for the is only 10,000. And because of the COVID-19 pandemic situation, I could not make an effective representation or hearing before you. So these factors are not at all taken into consideration. Consideration cannot be empty formalities, my lord. They should consider facts of the case, my lord.
And this court has asked you
Yes, my lord.
to go to the authorities
Yes,
in terms of the Act of 1948. You've got to go through, you cannot come running here.
I have filed a representation, my
So
lord.
now you go in appeal. When this court has directed you to avail of the alternative remedy available as per this act, and you have availed of it.
My lord,
Now if you are agreed by this order,
my lord, this is
you carry on with this act.
45A2 is not a means of the my lord, alternative remedy. 40 lordship
It is a statutory remedy.
45A2 lordship kindly see.
No, anyway. 45 for
E2. Notwithstanding the issue of the certificate to a recovery officer. The authorized officer shall have the power to withdraw the certificate or correct the clerical or arithmetical mistake in the certificate by sending an intimation to the recovery officer. So this is an enabling provision to the authorized officer, my lord. They, in a given fact, he can do it. Now, he is quoted that I do not come under the special circumstances. My lord, if your lordship kindly into the impine order, there is no special circumstances have been enumerated in the order. There is no special circumstance has been enumerated in the order. What is the special circumstance?
yes.
Firstly, before going to the merits of the case, the recognize the question of mentality to which as the lordship has slightly pointed out. In C of the section 75, if your lordship says the section 75 of the ASI, it's a question of facts. Section 75,
Yeah.
That matters to be decided by employees insurance code and subsection C, the rate of contribution payable by a principal called employee in respect of any employee or in G, my lord.
Division G.
Well, it's section 75, my lord.
Yes.
The subclause C and G, I'm entering on
C and G.
C and G. C, matters to be decided by the employees insurance code. If any dispute of question arises as to, C, that is the state,
Yeah.
as a rate of contribution payable by a principal employer in respect of any employee or, when if a loss to come to subclause G, any other dispute, any other matter which is in dispute between a principal employer and a corporation, or between a principal employer and an immediate employer, or between a person and a corporation, between an employee and a principal or immediate employer, respect of any contribution or benefit or any other dues payable recoverable under this act, or are there any other matters required to be, which may be decided by the employer's insurance code under this act. Normally, if this petition has been raising the disputed question of fact that has to be decided by the employees insurance code, and this honorable court, following the number of cases, including your lordship, has referred these matters to the EI court, that I have given, including honorable Supreme Court, has been saying that these matters should be relied on EI court. Few of the cases I have relied on, in a coordinate bench, 60 WPC 606421, 277216, 554 WPC 55418, 98 WPC 98122, and when including I'm given one, even though it's not binding upon your lordship, the honorable court of Telangana, even they have also referred that this matter should be referred to the EI court. And finally, the Supreme Court also has declared this 10 matter. 2007 1 SSC 584. In the last para 21, my lord. Your lordship, what? I will not go to the, my lord.
That's a, 1 minute. There are 21.
Of the Supreme Court. I'll not read out the orders passed by this honorable court. It's clear, included law.
Yes, there are too many.
In all similar matters. And even in Supreme Court, when in para 21, the last case, para 21, there,
Yes, yes.
the legislature has provided for a special remedy to deal with special cases. The determination of the claim is left to the corporation, which is based on the information available to it. It shows whether information is sufficient or not, or the corporation is able to get information from the employer or not. On the available records, the corporation should determine the area. So the non-availability of records after 5 years, as per regulation, would not debar the corporation to determine the amount of areas. Therefore, if the provision of Section 45A are read with Section 45B of the Act, then the determination made by the corporation is sponsored. It may not be final so far as the employer is concerned. If he chooses to challenge it by filing an application under 75 of the Act, if the employer fails to challenge the said determination under Section 75 of the Act before the court, then the determination under Section 45A becomes the final against the employer as well. They have to approach the EI court regarding the challenging the contribution. And lastly, with regard to the
I just want.
Section 75.
Is there any definition of this employee's insurance code?
Employees insurance code, it's been provided under the Section 75. There is an employees insurance code.
Only understand.
And Section 78 gives the powers of the employees insurance code. It's a civil code. And in subclause 3 of the Section 75, no civil court should have a jurisdiction to decide or deal with any question or disputed as opposed to adjudicate on any liability which may under this Act is to be decided by the court. The civil court is barred, but only the employees insurance code. But it's a disputed question of tax. That's what I've been saying. If he has to tell him, he has to approach let me finish. And one of the last point, he has been relying on the Section 45P application. But what is Section 45P? The lordship, this is discretion power of the authority. Section 45P2 is relying on this section. As a lordship got it. Notwithstanding the issue of a certificate to a recovery officer, the authorized officer shall have the power to withdraw the certificate or correct any clerical or arithmetic mistake in the certificate by sending an invitation to the recovery officer. This is the discretionary power of the authorized officer, and it has to be done under Section 45 subclause 4. If any arithmetical correction has to be done, as a lordship got it, subclause 4. Where a certificate of the recovery of amount has been issued and subsequently the amount of the outstanding demand is reduced as a result of an appeal or any other proceeding under this.
Where are you reading?
Section 45F, subclause 4. As a lordship got it. Where a certificate for the recovery of amount has been issued and subsequently the amount of the outstanding demand is reduced as a result of an appeal or other proceeding under this Act, the authorized officer, shall, when the order which was the subject matter of such appeal or other proceeding has become final and conclusive, amend the certificate or withdraw it, as the case may. He can amend only on the appeal or other proceedings under this Act, either under Section 82 at the form of appeal or under Section 45AA. He may also approach the authorized officer in the corporation regarding his demands. And regarding lastly, the court has never said regarding to the giving any opportunity, what is simply directed that to consider his application as being considered. That's enough. And I've also referred to the ordinary practice of this honorable court regarding
My
such.
lord, I am not.
The non-opportunity given me opportunity of hearing, my lord, in this case, because 145A order was passed, ex parte order. It provides that, my lord, an effective hearing should be given. If your lordship kindly look into 45A proviso, provided that no such order shall be passed by the corporation unless the principal or immediate employer or person in charge of the factory or establishment has given a reasonable opportunity to be heard. Here, all the, my lord, hearing notices are issued during the COVID-19 period. If you look into the date of the notices.
No, this is, yeah, what you're reading was 45E1. Yeah, this court had
Because
directed
that
that
is emanates from that 45A, my lord. Whatever subsequent is there, action is there, it is emanates from the ex-parte order passed under section 45A, lord. And 45A proceeding was initiated during the, my lord, COVID-19 period, it is culminated into the COVID-19 period, my lord, where all the restriction was enforced, my lord. Whether it is an effective opportunity of hearing, my lord, effective side, what the natural justice has been violated, effective opportunity not giving therein, my lord, then the alternative remedy may not be a bar in a special circumstances, my lord. In my respectful submission, this is a case of special circumstances, my lord. Appeal permission also expired during COVID-19 period, my lord. All the action was initiated from Guwahati. I was living in Lakhimpur, my lord. I was unable to move here because of the interstate movement of the traffic and all, my lord.
Sorry, if your lordship uses section, the page 56, in the order, Panak, it has also been said that the reasonable, employer was afforded reasonable opportunity. He could have submitted a representation, but that is not.
That is why my humble confidence that what I submitted, my lord, that in terms of the High Court order, when they pass an order, they have to take into consideration all this, my lord. Where is that in the order? Lord, kindly have a look into the order passed.
Yes,
Part
Madam.
of the High
At
Court
page
order.
70,
Honorable
you, Madam.
Court order.
Page
Page 73.
This honorable court has simply directed to dispose of the application.
My lord, page
And in
73.
the last
my lord.
paragraph, Madam, it is important.
Yeah.
Last paragraph, this court makes it clear that no opinion on merits
Yes,
is
also
expressed and the consideration should be done strictly in accordance with.
The court is directed to represent my representation, my lord.
And he's agreed, he may, well, he's not remedial, he may approach the EI court.
My lord, now under section 75 there, my lord, there is a decision, my lord, 2019 one.
Okay, right. Heard Mr. BJ Bhushnagar, counsel for the petition. I'm dismissing your petition.
My lord, may given opportunity to move the ESI mill. With
BJ
department.
Heard Mr. BJ Bhushnagar, counsel for the petition. Heard Mr.
M. Smith.
M. Smith, the counsel for the ESIC. Appearing for other response. Where is the impugned orders?
Page 56, page 53.
Page 56 and 73. The petitioner is a registered employer under the Employee State Insurance Act of 1960. An order dated 29/10/2021 under section 45A of the Employee State Insurance Act of 1948, hereinafter referred to as the Act, was issued by the respondent corporation for alleged non-compliance with show cause notices, various show cause notices with regard to non-submission of the employee state insurance contribution to be made by the petition. The petitioner's case was that the impugned was that the show cause notices could not be accessed by the petitioner due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Despite the above, the order dated 29/10/2021 under section 45A of the of the Act directed the petitioner to deposit an amount of rupees 17,48,3. The petitioner filed an application under section 45 bracket, no, 45E, capital E, bracket 2 of the Act on 25/9/23 for withdrawal of the certificate dated 29/10/21 and to reassess the contribution to be made by the petitioner. The petitioner's counsel submits that the petitioner is having 5 to 7 employees, while the certificate issued by the respondent corporation is on the premise that the is on the premise that the petitioner is employing 175 employees. The petitioner thereafter file a writ petition. Yes, sir, the petitioner thereafter filed WPC 6996 of 2023 challenging the order dated 29/10/2021. Not certificate, the order, order dated 29/10/2021. Under section 45A of the Act. WPC 6996 of 2023 was disposed of by order dated 13th of 2020 by directing the authorized officer under the Act to consider the petitioner's representation dated 25/9/2020 filed under section 45E bracket 2 of the Act and to pass a speaking order. The relevant paragraph of the order dated 30/12/2023 passed in WPC 6996 of 2020 is reproduced below as follows. Page 71, last line. Last line to page 72. Okay. Next up. Consequent to the above speaking order. Now, consequent to the above order dated 30/12/2020 passed in WPC 6996 of 2020. The authorized officer of the respondent corporate issued a speaking order dated 25/1/2022. Rejecting the petitioner's prayer for withdrawing the order dated 29/10/2020. Next part. The petitioner has now filed the present writ petition with a prayer to set aside the speaking order dated 25/1/2020 and the order dated 29/10/2020. Besides setting aside the certificate for recovery of dues dated 11/1/2023 issued by the authorized officer of the respondent corporation. Next up. The petitioner's counsel submits that the petitioner was not given an opportunity of being heard by the authorized officer while before passing the speaking order dated 25/1/2020. He submits that the matter should be remanded back to the concerned authorized officer to take a fresh decision after giving an opportunity of hearing to the petitioner. Etc. On the other hand, Mr. M. Smith, the learned counsel, responded, submit that the order dated 13/2023 passed in WPC 6996 of 2020 had made a direction to the authorized officer to consider the petitioner's representation dated 25/9/2020 said to have been filed under section 45E bracket 2 of the ES of the Act. And there was no direction to give an opportunity of hearing to the petition. He further submits that there is an alternative remedy available under section 75 of the employee of the Act. And the petitioner would have to approach the statutory remedy available. They would have to approach the appropriate forum in terms of the statutory remedy available for redressal of his views. I have heard the learned counsel for the section 45 bracket 2 and section 75 bracket C and G. Of the Act states as follows. Next up. The order dated 13/23 passed in WPC 6996 of 2020 has directed the authorized officer under the Act to consider the petitioner's application dated 25/9/2020. And the same has been done by its speaking order dated 25/1/2020. This court having directed the petitioner to approach the authorities under the Act of this court is of the view that the challenge to the speaking order dated 25/1/2020 would also have to continue to be made under the Act. Yes, sir. The above being said, there are disputed questions of fact involved. as can be seen from the stand taken by the petitioner's counsel that the petitioner is employing only 5 to 7%, while the respondent corporation has made the impugn has made the order dated 29/10/21 on the basis of the petitioner allegedly employing 175%. These are disputed questions of fact which cannot be decided in a writ petition. Further, there is a statutory alternative remedy available to the petition. I have also noticed various orders passed by this court. Wherein this court had directed various petitioners to avail of the alternative remedy available under section 75 of the Act. The orders passed in those cases are in, no, the orders were passed in WPC number 981/2022, 5554/2018, the, WPC 2772/2016, and WPC 6064/2022. Further, in the case of ESIC versus CC Santa Kumar, reported in
2007 1 STC
2007 1 SEC
580.
580. The Supreme Court para
21.
that held that if an employer fails to challenge the determination made under section 5 of the Act before the court, then the determination under section 45A becomes final against the employer. In view of the real state above, this court is also view that
I think giving the party to approach
there, in view of the real state above, the petitioner is given the liberty to approach the
Employees insurance.
employees insurance court under section 75 of the Act.
My lord, only in view of the peculiar circumstances, I take your lordship's attention to section 75(2)(b), because the provision has been made in a given circumstances. Yes, the court may deduce and waive the initial, because I have to deposit 50%. My lord.
You do that, no.
Maybe indication.
The writ petition is accordingly
My.
dismissed.
So in this case, I am a successful bidder in all these two. Not one, first tender, second tender, third tender. And the third tender, first and second tender, there was a cancelling. Third tender,
First, second tender,
they have cancelled.
ah,
Then third tender, they
That's
said
it.
we will open the financial bid. That the committee has decided. After that decision, that was not cancelled. The cancellation, because my lord have to keep in mind, the record showing will not do. Because this is the website, they have given everything. Whatever decision and yet, we have to give it to the internet yet. There is nothing, and in the tender itself, it is there, no hard copy. This tender itself, they say, don't give hard copy. Then, third bid, what happened, my lord? The committee, three-man committee was constituted. That this person will open the financial bid on 28th. Now, Lordship, out of these three, two has opened. Two has seen my debt. Earlier, twice when they have cancelled, it was the only technical bid. Now I have given my rate. Now two of the person, they have seen the, yeah,
who has seen it?
out of three. No, they are member of the committee.
The financial bid was opened in presence of all the bidders.
No, that's why.
How do you say that?
Yes, I will show. But you can see, because it is all in the website, Lordship, nowadays. Once you click, it will go there.
Everyone's bid will be open.
Everything, Lordship. So the two person, they know my rate now. They will disclose to others. What remains, Lord?
How many bidders were there? Valid bidders?
All finally two. Lord.
Finally two. So the other person's bid is also open.
Yes, it is there, Lord. Both second, first and second.
Open. Yes,
So under that circumstances,
I wanted to produce a record, citing the, my lord, reasons why, my lord, fight the tender and the tender process was rejected. So you can say that.
Lord, you have to see whether that reasons what there, it is there in the hard copy was uploaded or not. Because till today, the third tender is not cancelled
This is the
in the website.
record related to the first tender. At that time, my lord,
This is
only
the
the
e-tender.
petitioner was found to be valid. So they decided that since it is a single bid, so they will go for second, re-tender.
on that second bid, why was the second
The
bid
second
cancelled?
bid, my lord, there were 4 bidders. All were found to be, my lord, not valid, including the request. The second was, my lord, rejection of that.
Second, there is a problem, Lordship, because
What
they
will
have
be the
included
problem?
one point
It
four,
was
there's a
rejected.
new clause they have included, Lordship, without knowing. So all the cancel.
This is what the second.
Ultimately, yes.
No, we're not interested in
Yes.
first and second.
Third, my lord, in fact, my lord, the petitioner and one more bidder was found to be valid. But, my lord, they finally decided that, my lord, they will go for that.
Fine.
They
What is
stated,
the
my lord,
basis?
since only 2 bids are there, my lord, they will go for.
No, Lordship,
what
as you can see. Lordship,
whatever
please
is
come
there,
to
I
my
think it is-
petition, Lordship, what they have decided.
No, but why are you going for a gem? What is the basis?
Well, on the last occasion, I furnished the office memorandum of the finance department, which was issued on 8/1/24, which says that, my lord, henceforth, my lord, all tender process are going to be completed.
My
So
tender
that-
process is started in long back, Lordship.
Your
It is
third,
22.
your third tender notice started when? When was the third tender notice?
9/1. 9/1, sir.
9/1/2024.
9/1?
Third. continuation of the
9/1/24?
past. It is not the third.
Huh?
It is continuation. 3 tenders. The same tender is going on. They have referred to the original one. Even in this last document I have given to your lordship, here also, it is the 3/10/23 is referred. It is all along 3/10. It is started on 3/10/23, then 16/11, 16,
where,
11.
where are you getting this 310?
Lordship, may please come to page 30.
No, in this document it is not there. Where does it, where does it say?
Lordship will see, my lord, at the top,
At the top.
tender reference number. There Lordship will find the date 9/1/22.
This is the
9/1/24.
third tender, Lordship.
Because this one,
At the top, my lord, there is certain data as well as given.
data is there.
Second one, my lord, reference number. Lordship will see the date, it is 9/1/22. And page 38, my lord, of the writ petition, the tender is.
9/1/24.
Yes, sir.
It is continuation, Lord, of the earlier. Annexure 3, page 33.
I don't know where you are getting this.
No, Lordship, it is tender reference number, Lordship. Lordship, it is there, Lordship. Tender reference number,
Tender reference number.
9/1/24.
Ultimate date is 9/1/22.
So this is the third tender.
Yes, yes, third tender.
This is not the first tender.
No.
You said that it was a continuation of the first.
No, it is continuation. Lordship can see from page 33 of my writ petition.
So page
It is
38,
38.
page 38, Lordship, page 38. This is the third tender. No,
38.
it is mentioned that it is a continuation.
Lordship will read.
Page 38. 9/1/22.
Page 33, annexure 3. It is 310,
Where?
top dated 3/10/23. E-tender invited to the procurement in so for the intending bidder providing annual job contract of dietary service to patients admitted in Assam Medical College so and so. Then job and everything is same. It is the first. Then Lordship, the first, they have given a high to your Lordship, why
No,
not?
3/10/23 is the first tender.
Then the second.
34.
Now Lordship will see in the top 1611. Lordship get it?
Where?
Then there is a block letter, notice inviting for re-tender.
Yeah.
It is re-tender, not tender. It is re-tendering of the earlier one. That is why I said it is a continuation. Then the third, 9/1. I say notice inviting for re-tender. It is not new tender. It is re-tendering.
Okay, now there is one. Now this document that has been given, this office memorandum.
Yes, this has come. All right. But this our process is started on 3/10/23. On that date, it was not there. This was 8/1/24, Lordship. And Lordship, the last page of that document, Lordship can see. Last page of that document. Last page of that document, Lordship, please. This cell came into force with immediate effect. Last line.
Yes, yes.
Then the signature is on 8/1/24. So my tender started on 3/10/23. This tender. And not only that, Lordship, if Lordship want to give this justice, all this medical college, they are going for the tender, not under this. Even after this, 10 of instance, Lordship, I can give. Lots of instance, Lordship can see. I got 10, but there are 100. 100 tender after this.
Yes.
Then I'll show Lordship one thing. Lordship, they are saying the new jam tender. Now they are saying, my client, because they want to just exclude my client. That's the only criteria. There is nothing. In another medical college, Lordship, there was a SEM tender. There my client got. Everything has come, my client has deposited all the money. Signed copy of the already draft agreement and everything is done. Everything, security we have given. Just to outfit, they said we'll go for a new jam now.
New game.
So I have finally read petition today. It is on record today, Lordship. I have given the copy to my learned friend because my client got it. There must be some justice. Lordship should, the people should get justice. That's my point. Lordship can see jam, all this tender. And big tender, not small tender, Lordship. Big tender in India. And in this, for this tender at least, out of 3 financial bid members, 2 members are in my financial bid. And Lordship, it is very clear. On the third tender, after the third tender, when the jam meeting was called for, it is 11 members. Out of 11 members, only 2 members were present. 9 have said, what is going on? What the hell is going on? For thrice we were attending and 1 people getting, and after that again calling for the jam. And we have taken the decision. Because decision they have taken, Lordship, because they said, all right, this is 2, you open it now. Page 68, Lordship, see. This is a decision, Lordship, of the committee. All the members signed. Page 68, it was uploaded. After scrutiny, all the bidders as stated above were found to be technically qualified. As the tender was called for 3rd time, Lordship, see, they have written. The committee member have decided to open the financial bid on 22-24 at 2 p.m. Lordship, see that document. At 22-24 at 2 p.m. out of 3, 2 has opened the financial. But it was, they have not allowed them to evaluate, and they said that's it, that you will go for this.
Where is the cancellation of the, there's no cancellation.
No,
Is there any cancellation?
There is a minus.
mine is in the
All
record.
the members have signed, not by 2. That's
No, minute maybe, but is there any notification?
No.
making the cancellation?
No, not in the
There will
website.
be in the portal, madam.
No. No.
Just like my P. Same members, madam, they finally decided, madam, will be cancelled and madam, they will go for that.
This is one on 9/1. At 22. Hey, what? Wait a minute. On the same day. What is, this is at page 68. This is at 2 p.m.
No, this 68 minute is a part of the minute which was held on 12 to 24.
But, on 20. On 20.
And this is the reason they have cited minute. I would like to file an affidavit so that minute the petitioner can.
Since there are only 2 bidders participating in the process.
Now you can see the date of the signature.
Next. page,
First
okay.
page. First page. Look.
So it's in the second page.
Huh?
Members.
The first page, 3 members they signed, second page, something.
No. Which one?
All
This
have-
official record. You're talking about the official record. What are
It
you
is
talking
not
about?
uploaded, madam.
Huh?
It is not uploaded. So I do not know. But
That's what that's
in the earlier, they signed the first page and the second page also. First page, the signature is not there, Lordship. Okay, Lordship, then let them file the affidavit. Yeah, I'll open it. And Lordship will stay the process. I'll open it, everything.
I think we stay the pro.
Only thing, my lord, Lordship will give a short date, but
Yes, sir. I am in hurry, Lordship. I do not want to bring in.
he is continuing from 2017.
Yes, sir.
I definitely, yes,
Because I'm able. Because they.
Why don't you let others make some money now?
Lordship. Lordship, they can. It is an open tender, Lordship. It's an open tender, Lordship.
Let some other poorer suppliers make some money now.
Oh, my lord, the problem is my client is getting 60. The others are getting 40. My client, after doing everything, is getting 60 rupees.
Ah.
The others is sitting in the AC room are getting 40 rupees. I don't open my mouth.
Right,
See,
okay. Now, heard Mr. S. Sharma, Learned Senior Counsel for the petition, assisted by Mr. J. J. Dek. Also heard Mr. P. Gogoi, Learned Counsel for the Health Department, who has brought the report. Mr. P. Gogoi feels that he may be allowed to file an affidavit in opposition. The petitioner's case in brief is that the petitioner had participated, had submitted his tender document for an in person to an NIT dated C-10-23 for supply of for providing annual job contract of dietary services. Correct?
yes,
Dietary services to patients admitted in the Assam Medical College Hospital, Dibrugarh. As there was only, there was only one tender, that is the petition.
that's very clean. First tender,
Was tender 3, is it one?
first tender. There are 5 miles. There are 5 page 9.
There in the file. But
Huh?
the petitioner was the sole minor eligible bidder.
Acha,
Yes.
whatever I said. As there was only one valid bidder, that is the petitioner, out of the 3 tenderers, a retender was called for by NIT dated 16/11/23. In person to the NIT dated 16/11/23, four tenderers participated, who were all found to be disqualified. Right? Subsequent thereafter, another retender was called for by NIT dated 9/1/24. Where the petitioner and respondent is here. Private respondent
Yes, yes.
and respondent number
Performer respondent.
and performer respondent number 7 were the 2 valid bidders. Were found to be the 2 valid bidders. In terms of the where is that bid evaluation committee?
65. There are 11 lots you will get and pay 65.
In terms of the meeting minutes of the in terms of the meeting minutes dated 12/2/24 of the bid evaluation committee comma. It was decided that the financial bids would be opened on 20/04/2024 at 2 p.m. Full stop. However, instead of opening the financial bid, comma, where is that? The,
No, that document I have given by hand launching because not.
no, I don't want that.
It's in the report.
Huh?
It's in the report.
Uh,
Para 15, I have.
Like my.
the tender bid evaluation committee in its meeting minute dated 20/04/24. 20/02/24 at 2 p.m. Made a recommendation to the principal cum chief superintendent and superintendent, AMCA, Dibrugarh, to float a fresh tender through GM portal.
It was not uploaded in the,
As there were only 2 bidders participating in the process.
but it was not up.
Next paragraph. Next paragraph. The petitioner's counsel submits that the decision taken by the bid evaluation committee in its meeting minute dated 20/02/24 regarding the recommendation to float a fresh tender through the GEM portal had not been uploaded in the
portal.
portal. He further submits that there is no justification for calling for a fresh tender under the GEM portal. No, under GEM, under GM. In view of the fact that the Health and Family Welfare Department has issued numerous advertisements and numerous tenders subsequent to 20/02/2024 for supply of medicines, reagents, surgical items, etc. Which is not to be done under the GM portal. That's all. Any other thing? Next. That's all. No? Issue notice.
My statement is reported regarding the poem of the finance department. Okay, only.
Okay, right. Mr. B. Gogoi, on the other hand, submits that as per the office memorandum number, no, office memorandum ECF/NO full stop 3276 T2 dated 8/1/24 issued by the finance department, comma, government e-marketplace bracket GEM is mandatory for all procuring entities for procurement of all goods and services that are available in GEM. Bracket, as per Rule 24, bracket 1, bracket 2, bracket Roman 4 of the Assam Public Procurement Rules, 2020. Bracket 4,
You can like
with effect from
below 20 lakhs, they can go.
8/1/24. However, for the value of goods and services below 20 lakhs, normal tenders can be issued. Correct? Yes. Normal tender notice. Issue notice, returnable in when? How much time do you need?
3 weeks, sir. Immediately after the beautification.
Returnable in 3 weeks. Makes the big over accept notice on behalf of
All the, except 7.
all the respondents.
One, no, 7 is a primary response.
All the respondents except the petitioner takes steps for service of notice upon the respondent number 7 by registered procedure. This is the matter after the beautification. In the interim, the bid document, right number GM 2024 B 475548 dated 8/3/2024. Inviting bids inviting bids to GEM, GM can be kept in a base till the next date of listing. That's one thing you write. The petitioners council submit that the bid of the tenderers have been opened, and two members of the bid evaluation committee have already seen the rate submitted by the petitioner. I'm grateful.
Maybe. Matter pertains to termination of contract and imposing liability of rupees around 28 lakhs upon the petitioner. Page number 32, annexure 1, Lordship. This was the contract given to the petition. Construction of grade 2 and grade 3.
According to you, how much are you supposed to get?
Lordship.
According to you, how much money are you supposed to get?
This amount at page number 51, Lordship.
How much? 46 lakhs.
Yes, 43.
Huh?
Yes, Lord.
How much?
43 lakhs, 66.
43 lakhs. I missed that concept. You see, now the issue is this. You are claiming 43 lakhs. They are claiming 28 lakhs from it. Now, at straight away, you can see this is a disputed question of fact. Now, this matter pertains to termination of contract. Now, in cases of dispute, where there are disputed questions of fact, what is the remedy available under the contract agreement? Is there any contract agreement?
Contract, there is a dispute resolution. Yes, Lordship, there is a contract.
I know, not been any. Yes. Ah,
Page number 48, Lordship.
14,
Page number 48, Lordship,
48.
clause 24.
So you avail this.
Lordship, though directly petitioner has not raised this dispute, Lordship, but he has filed a representation before the chief engineer.
So what do you want?
At this stage, Lordship, I want to refund of the amount of the work done by me.
Mr. Counsel, you see, you want, your contract has been terminated. You are claiming that you have to be paid rupees 43 lakhs.
No.
Now, the government is saying that you have to pay them 28 lakhs. Correct?
Yes, Lordship, that is their claiming. But
No.
for
Now,
two illegalities, Lordship, it is prominent two illegalities, Lordship.
can this court decide disputed questions of fact?
Thus, the contract, the tenure of the contract was done to be, was supposed to be in 24 months. But before that, they have terminated the contract.
So these are issues to be decided by the dispute redressal board, review board. There is an alternative remedy available. Can we decide? These are technical issues. Why was it cancelled? Why was it cancelled? Yeah. Then where is the notice? Where is the notice? Where is the termination order?
Yes,
Let us see. Termination order. Page. Huh?
39.
39. Yes.
With reference to the subject cited above, this is to inform you that as you have failed to,
Where is the show cause notice?
no so-called notice has been. No so-called notice.
What do you mean no show cause notice? You come to page 38. Page 38, you come to page 38. What is this? It is observed that you have stopped the above work since few months and not resumed till date in spite of repeated persuasions. Also, you have not made any contact with the department. Hence, you are finally requested to resume work.
Because to
The
resume,
fee which will be imposed as per clauses of the tender. Also, work may be withdrawn without any further purpose. What is this? This notice.
this is to resume only work.
Please read the last sentence,
Look.
last portion.
Lordship, usual Lordship, kindly come to page number 37, Lordship.
Sentence. Yes.
37. This is the, if you are suffering from COVID, Lordship, admitted on 1/10/2021, Lordship. Discharged on 23/10/21, Lordship.
28, 10, 21.
28/10/21, Lordship. And this letter is 22/11/2021, Lordship. The 4 days back from the, when the petitioner was discharged from.
So why didn't you reply to this letter?
Replied, Lordship, replied.
Replied. So you have replied. So you are aware of this notice.
No, Lordship, if what I have stated in my reply, Lordship. If your Lordship kindly come to page number, this is my reply at page number 41, Lordship. And 11% is page number 43, Lordship. In view of above, the undersigned did not able to correspondence with the department. I have informed why I could not correspondence with the department since September 21 to 20th December 2021. In purview of COVID-19, the completion of the time of work is 2 years with effect from the site clearance. That is
13/3/2021, and it is expected to complete with stipulated time. So he also assured that he will complete the work within the stipulated time period.
Then
Thereafter also-
after that, what happened?
That before the tenure is over, the work was terminated, Lordship. Right, at page number 44, Lordship, Annexus 7, Lordship. Lordship, not that thing. It is at page number 40, Lordship. I type copy at page number 39. 18/5/2022. Lordship, if your Lordship come to page number 32, Lordship.
Yes. Come to page 50. Have you got it? So then come to 51.
It is post termination. It was terminated in 21 itself. Or 20,
Correct.
18/5/2022. He represented in 31/5/2020. After his my lord
I think
termination,
you should go
he
to,
would have challenged
this-
immediately, my lord. He-
yes, it's coming after so many.
Almost a year now.
measurement.
More than a year.
You go to the dispute, you go to the board. Where is that, yes, yes, it's 25. You go here, there is a provision, you say to him. You go there, you avail of this. You see, the review shall be constituted with 3 members, one from the employer, one from the contractor. So one thing is that, first thing you can do is straight away you can appoint your own contractor, you appoint your own arbitrator, basically arbitrator. Then you write a letter to them, saying that please appoint yours. If they don't apply, then you come here under 11(6). They have made a claim against you for 28 lakh. There's no question of this issue being decided by this court.
Yes, sir, so then kindly allow me to withdraw with permission to approach the district regulations.
Right. Alright, Mr.
AD Chaudhary.
Lady Chaudhary, learned counsel for the petitioner, who says that he may be allowed to withdraw the writ petition with liberty to approach the dispute review board. To avail, not to dispute, to avail of clause 24 and 25 of the, of the,
Is it contract?
Huh?
Contract.
in the contract agreement, to the contract agreement for constitution of a dispute review board. Pusta. Mr. B. Gogoi, learned counsel for the PWD, submits that he has got no objection to this. Pusta. Next, you write. The petitioner's case is that despite the petitioner having been awarded a contract which was to be completed within 2 months, two years, comma, the same has been terminated. The petitioner claims rupees 43,66,676 for work done by the petitioner. So on the other hand, as per the statement of final account bracket revised made by the executive engineer, PWD, Hailakandi District Territorial Building Division, the debt payable by the petitioner to the employer, bracket respondent, amounts to rupees 28,88,684. In view of the prayer of the petitioner's counsel is allowed, the writ petition is dismissed as withdrawn, with liberty to approach the, no, with liberty to with liberty being given to the petitioner to avail of the uh, to avail of clause 24 and 25 of the contract agreement, which states as follows. Just take it down, okay? 24 and 25. Okay.
Any limitation period to be condoned, Lordship.
There's no limitation out there.
It is there, Lordship.
Is there?
14 days, 24.1 days.
Oh. No, no. There's 28 days only for arbitration. There's a dispute.
No,
There's,
no, 24.1, Lordship. 14 days, 20.
okay, in the event of any delay,
Yeah.
in the event of any delay in the petitioner, in the event of any delay being there on account of the, being there on account of the petitioner availing clause 24 and 25, the condonation of the state may be, continuation of the delay period may be considered sympathetically by the concerned authority. But I don't think it's applicable here. Okay, might be here. Correct. Required.
Lordship, I have kindly allow them to condone the delay, otherwise petitioner will be prejudiced, Lordship, because he has suffered from COVID and he has got.
Mr. Council, you kept quiet from COVID, so your COVID was in the year 21. You were discharged in 21.
No, Lordship, the final,
You have come to this court in 24.
final bill is dated on the 30.
Okay, just say whatever I said. This is the delay on the part of the petitioner in availing clause 24 and 25 may be condoned by the concerned authority. Comma provided,
Decision in writing within 28 days of receipt of the claim, the authority will have to take a call within 20 days, 28 days.
after he submits his representation.
Here, after the submission.
After
So that he-
No. But he has to submit his representation within 28 days also. Within 14 days of the notification of the engineer's decision. You see, that is why. Because he had 14 days.
24.
Yes, he had to submit. So whatever I said. In a whaling, not filing, in a whaling, huh? Is confirmed by the authority. Comma provided the petitioner's representation on the same is submitted to the respondent authorities within a week from today.
Alright.
Yeah, item. Very slow. We'll do another after I. I will. That's good. Yes, this is option. Yes, but you've got a case.
In a nutshell, although I was the L1, there was a move to disqualify me.
L1 or
Oh,
H1?
sorry, I was sole bidder, technically qualified
Ah.
bidder, sole technically qualified bidder. There was a move to disqualify me. I rushed and I filed the petition on 28th. I waited on 21st.
10 days of?
This one,
Ah.
this one. I wanted to make a mention, but in between, I had a word with the authorities. That, can you tell me, sir, what you plan to do? Now, till date, they have not disqualified me. And therefore, I believe they would not disqualify me. If he objects, I play for interim order. That's all. But he may not object. If they disqualify me on a count not tenable in law, They say, since there is
Since you have got a case under three eighty
a
one.
trial, it's a trial, I'm not
So?
convicted.
So?
My lordship. So, Manika will- the law which is there and which they quote at page 58 is very clear. 58. There is no bar or embargo in me participating. And I have declared also.
There's no bar on you participating, but there's no bar on you not being selected.
Not being selected is one thing. If I'm
Yes,
out
sir.
by rule of disqualification, on account not enabled in law. That's my case, 58.
Yeah.
56 for a moment, sorry.
Yeah.
It could be 13 and 22. First 13,
Huh?
13. The bit started page 22 is the clause. Page
Which
22,
page you want me to turn to?
page 22 for a moment. Page 20. I stand corrected.
Yes.
May I read 2.2? 2.2.
Yes.
No person or entity disqualified under Rule 296 of the Assam Excise Rules 2016 shall be allowed to participate in the bid. 296. Licenses for retail sale of any intoxicant shall not be granted A to any person who has been convicted by a criminal court of a non-bailable offense involving moral turpitude. Its conviction, number one. Second, by a criminal court. Third, non-bailable offense. And fourth, it must involve moral turpitude. 381 is way outside the moral turpitude, and I'm not even been convicted by a criminal court. And that's the report at page 71. Interpreting the requirement of law to suit their faith, there's a move afoot to oust me. I filed on 28th, waited for a moment not to mention the matter. But if they have not disqualified me, he may be open
Yes.
about it.
What if we have to take the instruction of it?
Yeah, I
Because
think
what are department or tender committee are planning to do that instruction?
Okay, right.
In the internet, they may not disqualify me.
Heard, Mr. You wait, you said no interim now, unless you object.
Unless, no, because they have no clear instructions. Let them have the stay till that day. Tomorrow, stay till tomorrow, or Monday, he says so much. The next available day.
No, you see, we can always stay the next tender notice, since you're the only
My lordship,
Sole
I
bidder.
have to come back again. A lot of hardship. I came in time, I came, he doesn't have it. 28,
Where's the answer?
24,
Where's the question?
but if it disqualifies me, I'm gone.
Heard.
Let there be protection,
No, that disqualification can always be,
in the same
Yeah.
petition.
Huh?
In the same petition, not entertain.
Wait just a minute. Heard, mister?
As one petition.
Your name is not here.
Mother, I did not find the Wakalat number because I was in Goa. But I think
Sorry,
other
you're
three
not a
rules-
senior counsel,
No,
Mr.
no,
Counsel.
but may I take you of CPC member?
Yes.
He has filed the Wakalat number. I'm standing in for her. May I play for her?
Yes, please show me.
My lordship, certainly. I thought of that. I could not have signed when I was outside, out station. Order 3, Rule 4, Sub-Rule 5. No pleader who has been engaged for the purpose of pleading only shall plead on behalf of any party unless he has filed in the court a memorandum of appearance signed by himself stating that so is the Wakalat number. Provided that nothing in this sub-rule shall apply to any pleader engaged to plead on behalf of any party by any other pleader who has been duly appointed to act on behalf of that party. She is there, I'm arguing. Not being a senior advocate, not difficult thing.
Heard Mr. S. Banik, learned counsel for the petitioner who submits that the petitioner was the sole valid bidder for an IMFL retail off license. However, in view of a charge sheet being submitted against the petitioner under section 381 IPC in a criminal court, he apprehends that his bid will be rejected. Mr. D.O. R.R. Gogoi, counsel for the excise department, submits that he does not have any instructions with regard to the status of the petitioner's bid. When can you get information?
Monday or not?
This is the matter on Monday. Huh? This is the matter of Wednesday. This is the matter of Wednesday to enable Mr. R. Gogoi to obtain instruction in the meeting.
They will not take any action.
Well, here the my lord mining activities, my lord, stone mining activities are to be strictly well carried out within the mining permit area by following the Assam Minor Mineral Conservation Rule 2013. And illegal mining is exclusively barred under Rule 13, Rule 63, my lord. Illegal mining is exclusively barred.
Under what provision?
Assam Minor Mineral Conservation Rule.
So what do you want? What is your, have you been settled with some, are they working in your mining area?
I know some what happened. I was the settlement holder of the
You were the settlement, earlier
Yes,
settlement.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
term is expired or is still
It's
subsisting?
expired, my lord.
No.
2014 settlement for 2 years, my lord. She has no locus to file this.
No. That means just talking about page 31. Subsequently, my lord, when my term was here, my lord, the page 31, they have, my lord, blacklisted me for 5 years.
So how does, so what is
Is
the,
that on the condition that, my lord, that I failed to pay the remaining portion. Whereas
Huh?
my representation was that I cannot.
Mr. Council, your writ petition?
Yes.
There is no prayer to set aside the blacklisting order.
But
That has been interpreted, my lord. Court page 55 of the petition.
I am coming on sequence wise, my lord.
No, Mr.
Yes.
Council, what is your prayer?
Page
What-
32, I have challenged the blacklisting, but that is pending.
That's finished. That's not the issue here.
Last 3 years, they have not filed any affidavit.
That's not the issue here.
Not issue.
Then
Your lordship will kindly come to paragraph, page 12, sub-paragraph. That is the summons of
please don't waste time, huh?
Yes.
That's all I'm telling you. Yes.
page 12, my lord, sub-paragraph.
Yes.
On the other hand, with effect from 2/3/2024, petitioner Troy authorized repair Mr.
Illegal stone mining going on.
Yes.
You file a PIR, you file a complaint. This is not a,
My lord,
we are not going to have any roving inquiry. Just
illegal
because-
mining is going on in that area, which is a notified area, my lord. Well,
Mr. Council, you go PIL. No
I
right of
I have
yours.
annexed the PIL order also, my lord. I am PIL.
This is a different PL, my lord. Totally different. PL from
You
current PL.
go, Mr. Council, file a contempt. If they are still doing it, or this is the writ petition.
My prayer is that strictly they should follow the mining rule. They have not issued any tender till now. Till
I'm-
now.
Heard Mr. B. Barwa. I'm dismissing it. Heard Mr. B. Barwa. Learned counsel for the petition.
Malak, I may be given liberty, Malak, I'll approach the authority again. Because till now they have not settled with anybody. No tender has been issued, my lord.
For what?
For settlement as per rule, they have to issue auction, my.
If they want to settle it, it doesn't mean they have to. settle it.
Illegally mining is going on for third party. My lord.
That you take whatever recourse is there.
Authority give liberty
You go to PIL.
to approach that. Because I am
My lord, he
the.
already had the liberty. He
No,
is
no.
2016 his term expires. Now in 2024 he comes. His blacklisting also has been removed, my lord.
Rule is, renewal is up to 10 years.
No, my lord. He does no renewal for.
He wants a no renewal business.
No renewal.
Renewal is there, man.
It's not a prayer.
My prayer is, my lord, that strictly they should follow the.
Right, I heard Mr. Spencer, let's pass it for the petitioner who submits that there is rampant illegal mining.
Yes.
Being followed, being done. In the, for extraction of stone from Delhi River, stone quarry C. Bracket unsettled. So he submits that the respondent authority should be directed to follow the AMMCR rule 2013. What is this?
Some minor mineral concession rule. 2030. I have the book.
2013. And settle the, and make settlement of the, make settlement of the area for mining by issuing of fresh check. No, that also you have not.
No,
Yes, sir.
That is
Yes, sir.
substandard.
Yes, sir. Good, sir. Mr. The Gogoi, learned counsel for the department submits that. The petitioner has got no local standard to file the writ petition. Has no legal right of it has been violated. Accordingly, the same has to be dismissed. Yes, what am I going to do?
But illegal mining, I may be approved because I have a legal right. I was the settlement of that area.
Gone, my lord.
You're gone.
That is pending, my lord.
No, that is gone.
Kindly see other two writ
Good, sir.
petition
Already blacklisting is set aside, madam. I have annexed blacklisting is set aside, your lordship will keep page
Right.
48.
On hearing the counsel for on hearing the counsel for the petition has come up. This court is of the view that no legal right of the petitioner has been violated. If the petitioner desires, he can always file a PIL against any alleged illegal mining going on. This court cannot embark on a roving inquiry just to satisfy the petitioner's grievance regarding
Illegal mining.
illegal mining going on. Has no legally enforceable right of the petitioner has been violated. There is petition.
Illegal mining is defined in minority act.
You go in a PIL, the writ petition is dismissed.
Regarding
Huh?
to file PIL. Because
You can always file a PIL, that's what I'm saying.
then my lord, I have seen private.
No, my lord, this court does not find any ground to exercise its discretion in the country. The writ petition is accordingly dismissed.
Morning, I call for that, that is on record.
Item?
Item number 14. But-
Yes.
But my lord, in the body of the affidavit, my lord, the calculation number has been, one calculation has been wrong, that's 3,67,000. But your lordship will find the exact one in Annex A. There in their letter, my lord, that is my lord correctly stated.
Page.
Page, wrong calculation, your lordship will find wrong number, not calculation. It's page 46. Here, my lord, in the table, my lord, I have found that this is, my lord, page 46.
The lordship, I filed the reply affidavit with the earlier affidavit. Earlier affidavit, they stated that 4,40,000 is paid lordship.
So we
No,
have,
no, how much have you admitted?
and now admitted amount is, my lord, 7,21,280. And remaining is, my lord, 1,25,152 rupees remain, my lord. What is page 48, your lordship will find. Page
1,25,150.
25,000,
So you pay that.
remaining portion, because we have.
No,
given the
lordship,
bank
the
statement,
earlier file,
bank
the
account.
affidavit lordship.
Okay,
In
earlier
this-
affidavit.
In this affidavit, 4,40,000 paid only.
No, no.
After filing the writ petition,
Because
no
we have-
payment has been paid lordship.
We have-
Which affidavit? Which
The
affidavit?
lordship filed the reply in affidavit lordship.
Mr. Counsel, this is not a civil court, first of all. Okay,
Then
We-
show the document to pay, to me the amount.
no, Mr. Counsel, that's not, is it your case that two different, figures are there in two different affidavits?
Two different affidavit lordship.
earlier,
Where is the earlier affidavit?
Earlier affidavit filed on
Page.
2018 file lordship.
serial number.
4th September
Uh,
2000
4 lakh 40, 053 has been paid.
lordship.
Lordship.
And out here, you have paid how much?
Now, my lord, we have annexed 48, page 48, your lordship will find. Breakup we have given and the SBI account number also.
How much have you paid?
My lord, till
6
now,
lakhs 30.
6,30,255 and remaining amount is 1,25,152. We have given the bank details also.
You go to the civil court, but
No lordship, show the document, the check number lordship. The my account is deposited.
they're given this.
So,
Lordship, yes, we have given the account, bank statement also. Your lordship will,
the one exchange plus
Lordship will find.
or the instruction lordship. From the
Lordship will
petition
find.
lordship.
Page
Is the
52,
lady lordship, photo lady lordship.
page 52, my lord. 53,000,
Difference affidavit lordship.
59,355. Where is it?
lordship. And one is 53,600.
No, where is it in this page 49 or statement of account? Where is it?
Uh,
12,
Last,
21,
last,
11,
last, my lord,
17.
last, 4, serial number 4. Serial number, page 48, your lordship will find that amount at serial number 4 of the statement. Last,
Serial number 4? There's no serial number on the page.
that malab table, in that table,
Yes.
in that table,
No, I want it in the statement of account. Where is it in the statement of account?
actually I have failed to, because here it is mentioned in credited in her account.
Madam,
the
you,
account.
you have submitted a statement of
Yes,
account.
malab, yes,
Your statement of account has to be read with this
Lordship.
document.
lordship.
Now let's compare and contrast. Where is it? Let us see. 19/4/2016. Where is it? 19/4/2016.
Right.
There is an amount of 96,600. Where is that?
19.4. Your lordship will find at page 49.
Lordship, another date is prepared
Page 49.
for instruction, Lordship.
Two amounts have been deposited.
Different statement, Lordship.
Correct. Okay, so these two are there, 57,960 and 38,640.
That is 96,000.
Yes, 96,000, that's correct. Now 20 March 2017.
20 March. Lordship will find page 50.
20 March 2017.
Yeah.
20 March.
Lordship, the earlier affidavit, they have last file, Lordship, 2015, Lordship.
Mr. Counsel,
Pay
instead
the-
of just wait. It's not matching. It's not matching.
Not physical, Lordship, in the statement, Lordship, the statement, Lordship.
59,892, then
You
1,15,900.
please add up. Just right now. The affidavit in opposition dated 10/9/2018 is to the effect that rupees 4,40,056 has been paid to the petition.
Six for 7 months.
Between. No, paid to the petition. For 7 months. How much that is from? That is from August 14th to 7 June 2000. So, submit that. The affidavit, the additional affidavit in opposition dated 22/3/24 states that rupees 6,30,255 has been paid and only 1,25,152 is outstanding. The additional affidavit in opposition also has also annexed letter dated 20/03/24 issued by the SP Sonitpur and the statement of account. Wherein, no, which does not seem to, wherein the numbers do not seem to tally. Is Miss Udas can obtain further instructions. List the matter after. View.
Apply. Mhm. Next is- Lordship, we have included district commissioner as party.
Huh?
Lordship, we have included district commissioner as party respondent. Lordship, the district deputy commissioner will make the payment as they are the competent authority for the same.
But you have got to first take a decision whether it's admitted or not.
Lordship, we will take the instruction from the department as you have got recently the file from the previous.
It has to be done by the district commissioner Lakhimpur. Right. Miss Eloda appearing for the
1, 3, 4 and 5.
appearing for the respondents number 1, 3, 4 and 5. You will obtain instructions as to whether the amount claimed by the petitioner is an admitted amount or not. List the matter when.
After you.
List the matter after this. All the matters,
Yes, sir.
same, all Lakhimpur.
Similar.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Honorable Director, we need to file affidavit. I need to file affidavit, but I need some time to file affidavit and lordship. I have one prayer, lordship. This is supply of blanket lordship,
Supply blanket.
supply of blanket lordship, and supply of mosquito nets is under this lordship. That matter may be taken with obligation number 3478 of 2022 lordship. Because some doubt has been created for the supply lordship. There is huge differences between supply and actual beneficiary.
Lordship admitted liability, lordship may kindly come to the next one, second of.
Lordship, though it is admitted by this PSD lordship, that as per Kamsar Ali case lordship, admission should be made by this head of the department lordship. Lordship, I am not going to the merit of the case, lordship, kindly tag with the WPC number
Those
247.
facts are different, lordship. The facts
No.
relating to inquiry and all are different. Here in this case,
Otherwise, lordship,
facts are
PTC
different.
will suffer a huge loss, lordship.
Petitioner will suffer, he doesn't mind suffering. Why should you worry?
Lordship, I am worrying because supply.
Madam, one thing, you see, on the last date, more than a month back, you had stated that you had received
Lordship, then
instructions.
also I prayed for protect with this matter, Lordship, until and unless
Madam, please understand one thing. On 5th February, this court had in this order said that Miss R.B. Bora, Learned Standing Counsel, appearing on behalf of the BTC, submitted that she has received instructions.
Lord, I received instruction that this supply order will be put in by High Court committee. But that committee is set by the division bench in WPC number 34, which was given in the High Court committee. Constitutional power is given by the WPC 3478 of 22 law.
3478 is before the division bench.
That case has been again reject bill 206 of 2022 to challenge the order of the single bench. Because
Who has challenged?
that petitioner lordship Manoranjan Brahma. That Manoranjan Brahma case is relating to supply of mosquito net. This is supply of blanket lordship.
So what is the
Supply
correction?
order is doubtful lordship because beneficiaries, actual beneficiaries and supply. There are huge differences lordship.
No, you file your affidavit here.
Lordship,
Why do you
that's
want
what-
to tag it?
lordship,
Why do you want to tag it?
because there is some kindly fill my order lordship in that case. lordship.
This case is completely different, lordship. Here we have supplied blanket.
Relating to supply
That is
lordship.
supply, every supply.
Madam, whatever, you see, this is a different writ petition. Whatever you want to submit, you can submit in an affidavit.
No lordship, if you want to put in all the supply order, so I.
You scrutinize. Who's asking you not to scrutinize?
division benches take lawsuit. That is why we are, that matter
Yes,
is
Madam,
for a
the
single,
division bench has not stayed this writ petition.
this is not law.
Then for this you file your affidavit. Whatever you want to say, whatever is said in those writ petition, wherever, you bring all that in your affidavit.
And it's up time to file.
But they are far from filing any affidavit because 11/3/24 has been a date fixed by the honorable court to file their affidavit on the last date of the 5/6/2024. There's not time to file affidavit, and the honorable court has granted time to file their affidavit within 11/6/2024. They have not filed their affidavit.
No, it was dismissed because you were not there.
No, Lordship, our name was not reflected in the causal list, therefore, and Lordship, the matter was listed on Saturday, Lordship.
No, right. Yes, right. Miss R.B. Bora, the learned standing counsel, PTC, please for time to update, to file affidavit. It is noticed that Miss R.B. Bora had stated that she had received instructions and would like to file an affidavit, as recorded in the earlier order of this court on 5/2/2020. Miss R.B. Bora can accordingly file her affidavit within 3 weeks. Within 2 weeks.
Lordship, I kindly seek a date for- after
After 3 weeks, leave the matter on.
It will be on 23rd April, Lordship.
If you agree.
Lordship, I kindly seek a date, Lordship.
25.
Thank you. Thank you. Matter pertains to non-member of if I look into the last one. The council for the PWD were done it signed their affidavit or inspection regarding the admission of PMP.
We did that, but no one is here. Who is appearing? Yes, Mr. Adhar. Sometimes Gogoi comes, sometimes you come.
My lord, Gogoi is in another court, so page 33. Page
Huh?
33 might find
That is a
it.
different.
Admission of-
You've got to withdraw, that's your document.
Yes, sir.
They might say it's a forged document also. How do you? Yes,
PWD has requested the budget department to release the amount. My lord, we are yet to file a affidavit, let us file a affidavit, because my lord, this is not by the HOD. Such communications, my lord, floats, my lord, in the department, my lord. Yes,
it's 2017 matter, Mr. Counsel. This 2017 letter. Why, when did you come to this court?
23.
23. Why are you suddenly in a
We
hurry?
approached this court earlier, Lord, and we issued a petition to file a representation, okay? Then the liberty was granted.
When was that? When did you file your earlier writ petition?
But the order is at page 37, Lord. Filed in 21.
That's right. Mr. Ardha. You have to obtain instructions, Mr. Counsel. This cannot be allowed all the time. You are taking time after time.
Okay, concern is that the petitioner is critical.
Huh?
I will just total 1,545.
Okay.
Maybe taken
Next.
after. They have, I don't know. May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, this matter also pertains to non-payment of contractual bills.
Jal Shakti.
Yes, Your Lordship.
But Jal Shakti is not in with the party.
Yes, Your Lordship. I'll include them as a party.
On the prayer of the petitioner's counsel, best is actually you withdraw this. I don't know, it does appeal. On the prayer of the petitioner's counsel, list the matter after 3 weeks. You think,
Same issue, Your
huh?
Same.
Same
26 is also same.
It's easier for you to withdraw and file afresh. It becomes easier. Otherwise, you have to file application.
Much obliged, Your Lordship.
In this case, my lord, the new council will again put it out of station. Lordship, my lord, last occasion, my lord, my lord, for my taking into transfer, I was
This is with regard to
with regard to my lord, HSD rate.
the HSD rates, yes. If they had instructions, you know, but no one is here for them.
Next week or any day.
Mr.
LND.
Ellen Dhingia appears for the petition. No one appears for the respondent. Accordingly, this is matter after the view. Yes, here for whom? And this is matter after the view.
Order. Item 29, 30 and 31. They are relating to supply of air.
Oh, we are just adjourned. Yes, you got the rate.
Since we take it up, my lord, very urgent matter.
We just adjourned. He's gone also.
But I can put,
Council is gone.
I can put. I'm paying for a similar order as first is page 86.
Huh?
Page 86. Supply of yard, my lord, in the year 2015. And department has filed a bid. The lordship will kindly see that common judgment order of supply is at page 19.
Who is here?
My lord, I'm hearing, my lord. I don't hear it. We did not give them supply order. We gave to a third party gave them, my lord. So ultimately, my lord, we will pay to the third party, my lord, and they will pay the writ petitioner, my lord. So they have to, the third party has to bring in affidavit that they have whatever is claimed, my lord, they have received the goods. That is, they are a,
That party received the goods.
my lord, it's a supply of blanket, my lord. Yarn, so my lord, supply
Yeah,
yarn.
so yarn has to be supplied by the third party, by him.
By the AGMC,
AGMC
Government
corporation, we gave supply order to AGMC, my lord. And AGMC has given supply order to them. So
Supply order to them.
the writ petitioner
So they have supplied the
to AGMC. not to us,
agency,
direct.
the thing.
It has been accepted by the report.
My lord.
Your lordship will kindly say the committee was formed by the High Court. And your lordship has passed similar order.
Where is the order? I thought, where?
Your lordship's order is at page 86 in respect to the same yard. I don't understand why my learned friend is objecting to it. Similar order has been passed.
Where is it?
Page 86, same orders I am playing for. Accepting yarn and blanket, it should be only yarn. Paragraph 3. No change is required, ma'am.
But in
And
this case,
similar-
my lord, they have given to us. But in this case, my lord, it is the other party. But we
in
did not have verified.
Hello, your lordship will kindly see, I don't know why my friend is objecting. Your lordship will kindly see page 19. For a moment.
Just a minute.
And the government affidavit they have admitted.
Page?
Page 19 is the work order, my lord, supply order. I'll come quickly, my lord. This is the supply order made by the Assam Government Marketing Corporation Limited. Then page 22, my lord, agreement between the petitioner and the AGMC.
No, this has been given to Kiran Reed Industries.
Yes. By AGM,
By the AGMC.
not by the handloom and textile department. ma'am.
He is Kiran. Then the
Who is Kiran? Who is
Even in the
Kiran?
writ petition.
Kiran is the read petition.
Read petition. Now therefore, thereafter we file read petition. Lordship will kindly see page 40. 40. So many read petitioners, my lord. Page 40, 41, 42, 45 is the read petition, Kiran read. Page 45. All these read petitions were disposed of
Page 45 is the writ petitioner. One order dated at page 49. Court appointed a committee. Committee will look into the matter. That your lordship will find at page 65. Conclusion decision. In such circumstances, the court is of the view that a high-powered committee is required to be constituted to look into the above aspect and thereafter to take appropriate decision. The lordship has seen that. Then the high-powered committee has been formed, and page 75 is the order. It starts from page 74 in regard to yarn and page 75. Page 75, second paragraph. From the above, it is seen that AGMC Limited did take steps to see that the supply orders from its end were issued in a transparent manner by issuing notice inviting quotation and expressions of interest, but due to limited response and paucity of time, had to distribute the supply orders amongst the registered contractors handling agents, the rates being already fixed and unknown. And second, rest are under polar blanket. Now, ultimate report is at page 77. Page 77.
Yeah.
On the last part, the committee suggested the following to the handloom, textiles and sericulture department to incorporate the outstanding bill amount against suppliers who had supplied their materials. So accordingly, my lord, many persons, they have got money, my lord. Even the petitioner also got out of, I think, my lord, he got about 91 lakhs. 91 lakhs left. He got some amount, my lord, out of 1 crore 49 lakhs. He got, he is left to be paid about 91 lakhs. Now, similar order your lordship has passed at page 81. That your lordship will get it at page 86. Then Honorable Justice D. Boro has also passed similar order, that is at page 89. Why this petition payer is being objected to, my lord?
My lord,
At
this
page 93,
page 89 order is little different, my lord.
a little different, a little elaborate. But all these persons, my lord, after getting the order from this honorable court,
Elaborate, my lord, in the sense the court has given us a handle to verify, my lord. But my lord, we did not accept the, my lord, good. This is the reference number 5 they have received it. And they are also a party here, my lord. They haven't filed their affidavit as of now.
You did not accept the good.
No. The goods were supplied by the writ petitioner to the reference number 5. We gave work order to reference number 5. Now they are here with your lordship seeking an order for payment. But my lord, if we go by again page number 20C, that is the agreement. They have entered, the writ petitioner entered with reference number 5. This is the agreement by which, my lord, they have entered into this agreement that they will supply this blankets, my lord. My lord, page number 20C.
No, have the respondent number 6 supplied it to you?
Respond number 5, my lord.
Respondent number 5. Has it supplied the blankets to you?
My lord, that part, my lord, is in my affidavit, my lord, because they were supposed to receive it and then it was distributed. But that part is, my lord,
Acha, who is the distributor? Respondent number 5 is the distributor.
beneficiary file.
But beneficiaries are the final receivers.
My
Who is supposed to receive it?
handloom and
Who is to distribute it?
my lord, handloom and textile.
Ultimately, we will receive it, my lord.
Huh?
Ultimately, we will receive it,
Ultimately, you will receive it and then you will distribute it.
my lord. My
Then
lord,
so-
will come
so
to
that-
page number
So that
20,
is why,
my lord.
simple question, very simple. Has the, I will not even say respond number 5. Has the Assam Government Marketing Corporation Limited given the said items to the department?
Paragraph 8 of their affidavit is going contrary to the affidavit filed by them.
paragraph 8 of their affidavit, my lord, filed
Oh.
by them. I fail to understand, my lord, why. Paragraph 8, my lord. There. Yeah, your lordship got it. Yeah, no, yeah.
This is the thing that is the high power committee. This is what my senior has just, that is what we said in Milo.
My lord, with the petition, the answering deponent begs to state that it is a fact that the High Court Committee submitted their report, and accordingly, the government by letter dated has informed that the High Court Committee meeting held on so-and-so agreed that the suppliers are entitled to get their dues in respect of supply of cotton, hank, yarn, and what else you require. They say, my lord, we have supplied. We have supplied to the, my lord, to the agency. Agency has supplied to the department, and department has distributed to the
Council, please, this affidavit doesn't say much.
My lord, it is said so, my lord.
What does it say? Please read it again.
My
Don't,
lord, it says held on so agreed that the suppliers are.
no,
entitled to
please
get
read,
their
please
dues.
read. Please read from the beginning.
Yes. That with regard to the statements made in paragraph 8 of the writ petition, the answering deponent begs to state that it is a fact that the High Power Committee submitted their report on 13/1/2020. That report I have shown, my lord. And accordingly, the government-wide letter date number 12 has informed that the High Power Committee meeting held on 12.
So it was the high power committee which agreed, not the
Agreed.
government.
And the government also, my lord, it is a committee formed on the basis of the order passed by the court.
So where does it say that the government has accepted the report?
Government, my lord, on the basis of this report, your lordship has passed
my-
the orders, my lord.
My lord, I was
Three orders are annexed here. One order I'm, my lord, praying for similar orders only.
my lord, the dispose of this matter, I have no issue, my lord. Only my lord give us a handle to verify, my lord.
Yeah,
So we have to
verify, yeah,
verify, my
verify.
lord. We will verify.
They will verify. why
Verify
not?
So you have supplied what? Yarn?
Here,
We will verify, my lord.
they will
And
verify. and
accordingly, my lord, if there is any liability on the part of the government,
They
then
will,
we will pay, my lord.
they will verify. They have already made payment, man.
Part payment.
About 28%, yes. About, comes to about 2.28%. In the present case,
Okay, right. Right. Mr. P.D. Das, learned senior counsel for the petitioner. Assisted by Mr.
D. Kolita.
D. Khalid. Mr. R. Dhar. Appears for the learned standing counsel appears for the handloom and textile department. While Mr. R. Borpujari appears for the finance department. Agreed by non-disbursement of an amount of rupees 91,63,705. Okay. Para 2 of the order dated 28/6/20. Next. Mr. P.D. Das submits that in terms of the high powered committee report dated 30/01/2020. Correct?
yes, sir.
Is it 30/01/2020?
Yes, sir. Two reports, my lord. One is
And what?
on page 77. Minutes of the meeting.
And minutes of the meeting of the high powered committee held on 4/1/2020. The petitioner, who is the supplier of yarn under the Chief Minister's Special Program, 2015/16, the remaining balance amount needs to be paid to the petitioner, correct? In this regard, he submits that
the case is a covered matter in terms of the order dated 2/5/2023 passed in WPC number 3585/21, 3585/2021, and others. Another. Next, Mr. Ardhar, the learned counsel, Mr. Ardhar and Mr. R. Bhojpuri, the learned counsel for the respondent, submit that the balance amount payable to the petitioners will be paid if they are given the liberty to have a re-verification of the yarn supplied by the petitioner, correct? On consideration the submission of the cost for the party and keeping in view the fact that the yarn supply 2015, man. Keeping in view the fact that the yarn have been supplied in the year 2015, the respondent shall cause a verification to be done on the supply of yarn made by the petitioner and to give the petitioner the admitted amount due. The entire exercise should be concluded within a period of
My lord, 4 months, your lordship. My lord, in page number 93, my lord, 6 months was given for verification part, my lord. And the
okay, within a period of 6 months from the date from today. From today.
In your lordship, your
Application of
lordship.
the certified photo by the file. Let them, my lord, sign it.
Huh? Why 35?
File.
Why 35? Okay, within a with effect from the date of receipt of a certified copy of the order by the respondent. In your lordship's order, it is 4 months. 4 months. Okay, 5 months. Make it 5. Middle,
My lord, in another case, it was another context, right?
5 months.
They will go for maximum if necessary for 10 years also. Same, my lord.
Same.
Only
amount, amount, you see, in each of the case, the order is there. Like para 2, you take 6. And all are yarn.
Yes. Second is about 58 lakhs.
No, that we will see.
I'll keep the
You just give me. Item 30. Let me see.
3844.
58, 89, 434. No, that is same in that order dated 28, 26, the second paragraph. It's all there, in all of them.
Yes. And the other one is
Same.
of 91.
Oblige.
My lord, in fact,
Hard fought case.
unless some fairness come from all sides, my lord.
Huh?
Unless some fairness come from all sides, it becomes difficult for the court.
They are quite fair.
Yes.
After 9 years.
That item, my lord, the junior counsel said it may be considered. I was in fact, my lord, asking, calling, my lord, Mr. Mina to the IRP counsel. At the time, my lord, the matter is, he was in, on that article.
My lord, I was directed to bring some instructions. I have brought.
So,
Which one? In which one? Acha, for that IOCL.
Yes, my lord.
It told me.
it may be.
Query. 7-3, my lord.
So what? It will be what? As
The first one is, my lord, the links are given here. On the first page.
okay.
2 links are given.
And my lord, the other inspection, my lord, you have noticed very well whether day to day, the price is, my lord, there in the website. In fact, my lord, if the lordship gets this, my lord, the other inspection, there, my lord, Srinagar is not there.
Srinagar is not
Srinagar is not there. Other cities are, most of the cities are there, and cities names are there. And in fact, my lord, if your lordship sees this page, if there is a, my lord, SMS fixed provision is there, if that is, my lord, fixed, then the price comes.
So Srinagar is not there in the official website. What is the official? Then it goes against you. These are only from leisure cities. Other than that, these are not even Guwahati there. Because they have to take. Anyway, you're right. In item 27, it is right. Mr. M.K. Chaudhary, Lawrence Senior Counsel appearing for the IRCL, submits that. What is the app name?
It's in the Google,
The portal.
the internet, my lord. My lord, links are given.
Submits that as per the links.
And app is, my lord, Indian Oil One mobile app.
As for the link, Indian Oil
One, ONE,
One
mobile.
mobile app, comma, the rate for high-speed diesel,
And petrol. my lord.
retail diesel and petrol does not cover system. List the matter on 21, next, fifth is last date. No. Fifth, okay, fifth. Fourth. Please inform the other that.
That may be kept on record.
Yes. Yeah. The document submitted by Mr. M.K. Chaudhary, Lawrence Senior Counsel, are marked as in X and Y collectively. X and Y collectively. Yeah. Next. Just not collectively, say respectively. Huh?
Regarding AMSL license file.
Huh?
14/3/24 shows that service of private respondent has completed.
Item
32.
you are appearing for?
Excise.
Yes, what is your case?
And regarding issuance of IMFL license file. When advertisement is issued by. Thereafter, I have participated, it has been a 3% participated.
You're disqualified.
That is my, without considering my case, my lord, the inspection report shows that the show which the private respondent had offered, that is not tallied with the which share she has. That
Which?
is page 28, my. Page 28, my kind.
Yeah.
The serial number 1.
Yes.
The land schedule submitted by the applicant in the name of Manisha or private respondent. So it is found that the land owner, Srimati Minarani Nunia, inhabitant and the land owner, tag number 318, did not, against patta number 1, Muda Naukli grant did not match with RS, the second RS patta number and tag number. The redeemed lease, the redeemed patta is in respective document recorded in the name Banarpur East Company. The land schedule is also found.
ceiling surplus and under tier surplus. Now, my lord, serial number 2, ma'am. The land schedule submitted by Sri Anupam Singh, the petitioner, ma'am. In the district, it is seen that the landowner of front of
No, so your bid was cancelled or disqualified or what?
not cancelled only because of the recommendation of the
Whole
minister.
prayer is based on the fact that private respondent should not have been given the license.
No, but they've also made a prayer that the license should be given to them.
Yes, and in the speaking order, both the issues have been addressed.
Okay, there was a dispute.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
No, no, my lord, earlier there
when
was
is the speaking order?
Speaking order.
a page lordship
52.
49, my lord, it starts from 49.
I cannot read.
My lord, 52, my lord. Earlier, the lordship may I submit, my lord. Earlier, the petitioner approached this honorable court. The writ petition was disposed with the direction to consider my representative. Hearing was conducted, my lord. In the order 8/12/2023, there is no whisper about my case, my. Why my case was not considered?
Mr. Council, I cannot read this order. Please give a type copy.
My.
Yes, sir.
Everything has been addressed in the speaking order.
There, I cannot read. No problem. Right. The petitioner, petitioner represented by Mr.
Yes,
Jailaskar. He shall give a legible copy of the order dated 8/12/2025.
23.
8/12/2023. Bracket page 52 of the writ petition. 52 and 53. This is the matter after the PO meeting.
For admission, ma'am.
For
Okay.
admit.
Oblige.
That I'm appearing on behalf of the private respondents. Today I filed a Wakalatnama. So can it be taken after viewing? These 33, the 4 matters, 33, 34, 35, 33.
Mr. M. Chetri.
B even.
B. Chetri. Appears for the respondent number 5. And prays for 2 weeks time to file affidavit. In your filing is
I am on behalf of M for the statement.
so are you filing anything?
Yes, my lord.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes,
Miss
yeah,
A. Gayan appearing on behalf of Mr.
M for the
M. Kotaki, learned counsel for the respondent number 1 to 4. Is also granted 2 weeks time to file affidavit. This is the matter of the case.
Same order.
It is in order to continue till the next week.
Same order, same matter, but this.
All. Six.
Okay.
Well, my lord, I pray for my lord, 2 weeks time to file affidavit, my lord, on behalf of respondent number 3, my lord, chairman, Minister Palaspuri Municipal Court.
Miss, you would have learned
My lord,
counsel appearing.
we have some urgency, my lord, because no interim order is passed here, my lord. No interim order is passed, petitioner will not be the class 1 contractor, my lord. And he duly submitted the tenders, no defective is there, my lord, no reason for rejection, my lord. And without, in my absence, my lord, the tender is open and given to the other person. So petitioner is deprived clearly, my lord.
September 23.
2 weeks time.
My lord,
I'll
no,
file
my lord, then interim,
immediately after
my lord,
the-
interim,
You would have learned counsel for the for
Respondent number 3, my lord.
this is point number 3. And if point number 3 is granted 2 weeks time to file affidavit.
then a date may
It
be
is
fixed, my
not
lord, short date may be fixed, my lord.
after the vacation.
A date may.
Okay.
22. Yes,
this case lordship, whether the amount is admissible or not, that must start to receive. Witness it.
Mr. Gogoi was supposed to be here.
Yes, yes.
Then,
Coming. Otherwise,
that's all, any other matter after this?
it-
No, his representation will not work.
it's
Yes, Mr. Gogoi, you said that you'll obtain his package.
Actually, the 3-4 contract work have been clubbed together in a common defensive file. Different work order, different activity.
Out here,
Well, otherwise,
three, four contract work.
yes,
Lordship, may kindly look into page 37. Page, sorry, Lordship,
from
32.
25 onwards, my lord.
Why are you giving the two, three different contract work?
All our extract has been given by the department itself.
What do you mean extract everything? It's one contract. Is it one contract?
So it's a different contract, but amount is all our extract.
Then each contract, isn't it a separate cause of action?
Lordship, may kindly look into page 32. That it was given by the executive engineer and was
Maybe given by the chief engineer also, or the engineering chief also, so what?
Well, let it be an 8 minute, I will try. He's suffering some medical ground there, madam. So, it-
On the fair of Mr. P. Gogoi, this is the matter of it.
Petitioner before lordship for the suppliers of dietary articles. The different groups of Group A, Group B, Group C, and Group D. Group A is the grocery items, Group B is vegetable, Group C is also it is sugar, milk, tea, etc. Group D is the meat, egg, fish, etc. So they are supplying in 4 jails, that is Silchar jail, Central jail Silchar, District jail Karimganj and Hailakandi, and Haflong.
Yeah, you have said 6 days.
4 jails.
In your synopsis, you have said
Yes,
6 days.
that is we are challenging. Lord.
Huh?
That is we are challenging. Now they have they have mentioned as there is under 6 jail, that is zone 6.
Huh?
Zone 6. They have zoned it, these 4 jails has been brought together, club together, and 1 zone has been made, and tender has been issued by the IGP. Earlier tenders were issued by the respective jails, and we accordingly we got the tender. We are continuing. Page Lordship 221 is this is impure tender. And this tender was Lordship not notified, it was not notified to the respective jail, for which we are not aware of this, and it was not published in the local newspaper. Now,
So you couldn't participate.
we could not participate.
When is the last date?
Today was the last date for we knew on this is on 22nd of March only. Thereafter, hardly we have filed this. And
22nd of March, you knew.
22nd. Then it was closed. 23rd, 24th.
But you could have submitted today.
No, there is another problem, Lordship. There are 3 conditions that have been incorporated now. Now, first, the value of the work value has been raised, having all the this code, and 3 conditions. First condition, clause 4 at page 248. It is annual average turnover. It was earlier not there.
Huh?
Clause 4.
Yeah.
The tenderer should have to submit their minimum average annual turnover for last 3 years. The minimum average annual turnover of the bidder for last 3 years are shown below. Group A dietary articles 205 lakh is 245 lakh. Group B dietary articles 75 lakh. Group C dietary articles rupees 1 crore 10 lakh. Group D articles rupees 1 crore 15 lakh. The tenderer should also furnish turnover from similar nature of business certified by CA, which should be at least 30% of the total turnover. This turnover is much higher than this real workload, value of work.
So what? So what?
Earlier, that is, I am trying to demonstrate Lordship that these clauses were incorporated to eliminate us from participating in the tender process. Then another clause 44, that is phase 250 lordship, this experience has been incorporated. That the tender should have minimum 3 years plus 44, 3 years of experience to supply the quoted items in any central state government organization, PSU, public listed company. Copies of relevant work order should be submitted. It was also earlier not there, 3 years. We do not have, except petitioner number 1 has 3 years, but others do not have the 3 years experience. For last 2 years, they are supplying, having been awarded contract for last 2 years. So it is clear that to eliminate us lordship to these two conditions, and zoning is also done. Page 24/7, 247 lordship, the zoning has been done, the last sentence. Zone 6 scales, central jail future, Halakandi, Korimani, Sabjela. I have annexed the earlier NITs also, that these were invited by the respective department of the
Tender notice dated
lordship,
6/3/2024.
6/3/2020.
3/22.
24.
24, and last date is not today, man. It's tomorrow, man.
No, no. Last date of time and online submission order, page 24, 247 lordship, 27/3/2024.
247.
Yes, 247. Important date. Last date and time of online submission of tender, 27/3/2024 up to 1 p.m. Then last date and time of submission of hard copy of technical bid, 28/3/2024.
Hard copy. Okay.
Then tomorrow it is due for opening at 2 p.m.
Clause मला काय मला lordship, because it is the tendering authority मला that's the clause. 3 years experience in lordship.
Only thing is that they were supplying. Now also they're supplying for the last.
Supplying as the
But then,
petitioner
you
started
see,
as-
one thing is, you see, Mr. Constant, you said you have been supplying for 4 years, for the
Yeah.
last 4 years.
2 years, 2 years. Petitioner number 1, he was supplying for many years in different jails, but now he is supplying in Haplong and one group in Karimnagar. And other petitioners are 2 years.
But it cannot be said that only to deprive them. It cannot
is
be said
apparent.
because some of them will be qualified, some of them may not be.
You see,
In the
one
next
thing is
year,
that
you
why
will be
have you made,
qualified.
why have you made
Then
in
we
one
did not
petition?
I have in paragraph 11 and paragraph
You
18.
mean to say that all of them didn't know about this?
My lord.
Yes,
tender?
Mr.
And how come they're all good friends? They always keep in
So
contact.
because of the in respective jails, it was not circulated.
Cannot,
When this respondent number 3, 4, 5, 6, in those jails, it was not circulated. Not even local newspapers.
You see, they are suppliers. They are all different suppliers. Why are why they form a cartel or something? How come they keep
Now,
in contact?
it has been first done. Now. In the jail, it has been first done.
No, how come these 4 persons or 5 persons, how come they're filing one writ
No,
petition?
they're different groups. Under same, they are because petitioner number 2 is supplying group A in central jail Silchar. Petitioner number 5 is also supplying in different groups. So
The tender notice was issued on 6/3,
lordship.
and they came to know only on 22.
22nd.
22, and
Yes,
today,
but one thing they are saying is that it was not published in the newspaper. Is it supposed to be published in the newspaper?
Not even in jails,
because it is
not
unlisted.
even in respective jails. If had it been circulated to respective jails, it would have-
Where is it to be published?
it should be to the respective officers because it is for Silchar, Karimnagar, and Hailakandi, Hapna. Those jails should know. Superintendent of jails, it should be circulated, notified, and in the newspaper also.
You bring the newspaper.
Lordship, kind of, since already he tender has already been my lord.
It may not be opened, Lordship. It may not be opened.
Let it not be open. Please see the
Maybe pick from second,
case might be difficult.
third and my third.
Please use that. No, Mr.
SD Putra.
SD Professor, Council for the petition submission. That the NIT dated 6/24 for supply of dietary articles under 6 jails of Assam during the financial year 2024-25 became known to the petitioners only on 22/3/2020. 4. Due to the holidays that ensued, the petitioner could not collect the required information and document for submission through online through online mode. So further, the last date and time of online submission of tender is 27/3/2024 up to 1 p.m. And for submission of hard copy of technical bid, it is 28/3/2024 till 1 p.m. He also submits that the NIT was not published in any local newspaper of the 4 respective districts of Kachar, Karimganj, Hailakandi and Hap. So neither did the jail authorities know anything regarding the NIT. He also submits that the condition requiring 3 years experience of supply to central/state government organization PSU/public listed company in the tender notification had been made only to eliminate the petition from the competitive bidding. Ms. Yudas, something that you'll obtain instructions
regarding my circulation, because he not,
regarding whether the NIT has been circulated in the local newspapers and in the jail
as per the requirement, my lord,
as per requirement.
the requirement.
This is the matter on Wednesday. Till that, the tender document, the technical bit can be open. However,
Yes, because
financial bit is both important.
the conditions, my lord,
Till then, the financial bit of the petitioner, of the bidder should not be open. I think financial bit,
Finance
that's enough. That will take care of it. Because if you are allowed, the technical bit,
because only he is on circulation, but the rest
Ah.
point, my lord,
it's
conditions,
basically a circulation.
circulation, the conditions can be, my lord, put by the tendering authority.
Okay.
Lord,
Highly appreciated.